Sideshow freaks. I did. Just one.
What's up, party people? Welcome to Enter the Realm, episode 198, your Monday night Realm of Collectors podcast. Enter the Realm's a proud member of the Cool Table, like-minded content featuring Enter the Realm, Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Stasis Lock, Toy Detox, Building Up to It, Fresh Communication, Breaking the Mold, and Verbally Challenged. Cobra Law Records music is available in Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp. Python Patrol mixtape is out now, and we have Cold Slither 3 coming.
Yes, it has a title.
It does.
All or Nothing.
Nice.
And today actually is the 5-year anniversary of Cold Slither 1. You'll be joining us soon.
Good.
Last day to get that free download, so go to Nathan Haskell's Bandcamp, get that free download last night.
Right on. There you go. Hey, you can send your What's in the Fucking Box, which is box opening video, or Shelf Life is just showing everybody your collection. Film those. Send them to
entertherealmcast@gmail.com.
and Dust will put your content up on this very channel, and you can help us earn 2 nickels a year. Hey, you can find the Realm on Facebook.
Do your part.
Do your part, damn it. Pound the flesh. 5 minutes of never mind that. No, don't say that. Hey, Facebook group is Realm of Collectors. Instagram is at Realm of Collectors, where Antoine is steady putting in work for us over there. Hashtag Realm of Collectors is what you need to follow to see what the rest of the Realm is up to. Our website is realmofcollectors.com, and you can find us on iTunes and give us a 5-star rating if you're listening on any audio format, because that's what all the cool kids are doing. My name is Chris Pinkerton, if you're nasty. Joining me tonight is the Jackal Squad. Let's do some intros. Going across the bottom of my Google Hangout screen coming up first. Man, I don't even know. I'm just going to let it explain itself. The man with the coolest hat in all of the R.O.C. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brinkalizer, Brian Brink.
Yeah, I got a nice little red stain on my hat here.
Nice.
Red stain.
I wonder
Red stain on the hat.
I got a red stain on your hat, dude.
Well, that's because blood is red, Chan.
I have suspicions about serial killers and Brian Brink.
You spending singles over the weekend? What were you doing? Why is there red blood on your head? You know? You had some sort of strip club or something? What were you doing?
Yeah, no, man. I was down in the crawl space. We had a hazardous waste removal type of event, and I had some.
Did you have some knockoffs you're getting rid of?
And now you're saying crawl space. It's not upstairs in the attic. That's the one under.
That's right, under. And I had some of those computer monitors under there. You know, those tube ones. They've been sitting there for 10 years. I was like, oh, I can get rid of these. Sweet. Well, I went down there, and lo and behold, the squirrels are back, chasing me all around, trying to grab these monitors. And I tried to run out of there too fast, and I smashed my head on the door jamb, leaving. And I cut my head open, blood gushing down my face.
Oh, did the door jam? How much room do you have down under there?
Oh, actually, it's pretty tall. It's like
I'm thinking like crawl space. Like
I was thinking it was like you were literally
you're doing one of these underneath the fucking house, running some fucking PVC pipe.
That's what I thought too.
Nah, man, it's a hunch over space, I guess.
Like Dan, like Dan Aykroyd in Arachnophobia.
So it's pretty much like me.
Yeah, that's like Chris from the regular world.
That's right. Feel my pain, Brian Brink. Feel my pain.
And so, I went upstairs, took my hat off, and I got blood gushing out of my head. And I went to the urgent care. Shout out to urgent care with no lines on Saturday. And I got 4 staples put in my head.
Oh, no. Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
Did somebody walk in and say, that's my swing line?
Oh, it worked today.
Now, what made you say I have to go to urgent care? How bad was it? Was it that bad? Was it gushing that bad? You said I gotta go.
It was gushing at first, but then
was it Jenna Jameson? Bad?
Was it?
Spread eagle?
Nothing quite like that, but I figured, better safe than sorry. It did kind of. I'm a good clotter. I'm good at clotting.
Oh my God.
Clothalizer.
I'm not.
Brian Brink.
Is that on,
Good for you, Brian.
is that on your resume, Brian?
Yeah, it should be. I'm quite proud of my clotting abilities. And so anyway, it stopped dripping, and basically I decided to go in anyway because I didn't want it like opening back up in the middle of the night or whatever. And
Man, let me tell you, from dealing with people who cut themselves in the head on purpose, do you know what the trick is if you can't get to an ER or whatever?
Ice?
Super glue.
Oh. I do have some of that around here.
Because when they there's one element different from the medical grade super glue and the regular and just what you could buy.
Yeah. What about this plastic weld that I use?
I would probably not put that in your
It's some Vietnam shit right there.
Could have just carterized it.
That's where that crazy glue.
Like if you lose a finger in the desert, right, Brian?
Yeah. And then I tell you, man, you go to an urgent care. So I don't know if they have the same caliber of physicians and stuff there, but the guy, when he's putting the staples in, which is quite an experience, he's like, the first two, he's like, damn it, I missed.
Oh God. Oh. Did he really say I missed?
Yeah, and he's like, well, this is what it's going to feel like when you get them taken out. And then he goes to do it again. He's like, damn, missed again.
No.
Was he messing with you, or did he really miss?
Yeah, I don't know. So it turns out I was sitting in that, that butcher paper fucking chair thing that they
did. Man, I feel like a fucking pound of gabagool on there.
And I was like, would it help if I sat in a lower chair? And he's like, yeah, it would. And then after that, he's just like, I was like, damn, it's crazy.
My God. All right, now that we know Brian Brink's true superpower is he's a good clotter. That probably makes a lot of sense though. If you get to pick your superpowers, like, well, I want my blood to always clot, except when it's going to kill me.
That's right.
The superpower, blood clot.
I don't have a good transition from blood clots.
No blood clots.
So she's got a red mic, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
That works. Hey everybody, how are you? I'm happy to be back.
Hi, Chad.
Hi.
Hey.
I don't have an exciting story like that to share with you guys at all, other than been spending a few days cleaning the house. There you go. That's
a story.
I guess. Yeah. There are a couple stories to clean out. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I got nothing, guys. I got nothing to compare with Brian. Nope.
I think Brian wins tonight.
He does. Yeah. He does. He wins. I give up.
Yeah, Brian is. I don't know if anybody's going to top that. But hey, this next guy's going to try. The man whose superpower apparently is premonitions about spoiled dairy products. He stayed up all night. Ladies and gentlemen, Dust Mites is with us.
Shout out to 2.5 hours of sleep, baby. No coffee tonight.
So what if your superpower was you could detect to the minute the when the dairy goes bad? You got some bad cheese in your refrigerator, ma'am.
Well, I couldn't sleep last night, and I didn't know why. It wasn't the 2 cups of coffee I had at 6 p.m. I had nothing to do with it, I guess. Or waiting until 11 o'clock when Game of Thrones was ready for streaming afterwards on the pirate stuff. But had nothing to do with that, I guess. But I could not sleep for the life of me. I got about 2.5 hours sleep. I felt like there was something wrong. I go into work today. Power was out all night. And me being where I am in my side of the building, you need power. Because the power is refrigeration. And
yes,
I kind of you walk in and you hear it and your heart just fucking sinks to your fucking stomach, like, oh my fucking God. But
can you hear like the frost dripping off the vegetables? And
as long as, I mean, honestly, man, in a frozen food section or dairy, they have like these in some stores they have these like these shades you pull down to keep the cold in, or there's plastic. Everybody goes and gets the plastic and they covered all those open wells that you walk past all the time. Mm-hmm. And as long as nobody fucks with it and keeps it there, it could hold to a certain temperature for a certain amount of time before you have to pull it. So like frozen foods, as long as you keep all the doors closed, because the actual food and like the dinners and all that shit actually work as like those blue things you put inside your fucking
ice pack,
your lunch packs and shit like that. Like it keeps everything cold. You may lose a couple pieces towards the front, but you won't lose a significant amount. So you could reach a certain temperature, usually like 50 degrees for about 2 hours. After that, if you don't have dry ice to put in there, you got to start pulling and throwing. So not much lost product, but it was just a hell of a fucking day. And I explained too much.
Now you know
What's up, everybody.
I actually have a similar story when I worked at. You ready for this? Actually, I want someone to. We may already know. Guess what grocery chain I worked at as a teenager?
Piggly
Wiggly. I did. I worked at the Piggly Wiggly.
That's a big one down south, right?
It is. And actually, boy, we're just going to learn all sorts of things tonight. Brian's a good clotter. And Piggly Wiggly invented the current grocery model. Prior to that, it was you brought your list to the counter, and then a fella behind the counter around and got, make sure you get me some bananas from the back there, Jimmy. Sure thing, Miss Harris. You know, that whole model. They were the first self-serve grocery. They invented it in Memphis with 3 6 Mafia. Wait, that's not right. So that Piggly Wiggly is no longer there. Does anybody want to tell me why it's no longer there?
Caught on fire.
No, close. There might have been fire, but that's not what ended it.
The power went out and all the milk went bad.
Well, that probably happened too, but it got blown away by a tornado. Literally.
Wow.
But that was years after when I worked there, it got hit by a tornado. And we worked, they brought in the reefer trailers, and we worked, I think, 30 hours straight trying to salvage everything we could.
Just put it in there.
Yeah.
It's disheartening. Like I worked in a smaller store in our chain when Sandy came through, and I was working for a different department. I was coming up, and to see how much we were throwing out carts after carts after carts into dumpsters, and then cleaning everything up, and I said I'll never work in one of these departments. Just the roll of the dice. Do
you guys have to face the looters like during those major weather events? They come trying to loot the grocery stores.
That's a good question.
Who, me?
Yeah, you, Chris.
In Jersey? Fuck out of here with that shit.
No, we didn't have any looters.
No looters. It's not like your favorite TV show had the worst finale ever, and you go out flipping cars at night.
Thank you.
It wasn't like that. And I'm not saying that it was bad. I enjoyed that's a story for another time, I guess.
Let me be clear. This was a Piggly Wiggly in the middle of there wasn't even a sidewalk to get to it. It was literally
there was no Iron Throne in like aisle 5.
No, there was nothing like that. Okay, moving down the introduction line. Let's see what kind of trauma is in his life today, ladies and gentlemen. The guy with the brightest light bulbs in all the realm, Tyler.
I've had no traumas today.
No traumas, huh?
No. I have literally sat in this chair since 8 o'clock this morning. I worked from home today.
Oh, nice. Do you enjoy that, or do you feel like
has a trauma?
Do you enjoy working from home, or do you feel like it's just like the walls start closing in on you? Working at home.
I think it's okay. I mean, it's a little tough with a 2-year-old at home.
Sure, it's not something you want to do every day.
No, not every day, but he keeps it interesting. So, pretty good. I mean, if the door's shut, I'm pretty much left alone. If it's open, somebody's gonna come in and say something to me and interrupt me. But it's a nice luxury to have the option to work from home. So.
I agree. I work from home when I'm in this room, or I'm in this room when I work from home.
I don't have an office. I mean, I literally have. In the system, I am an at-home worker. Because I don't report anywhere. So unless I'm in the field, I'm working from home. It's funny, I can't come down here and work though, because there's so much shit to do to look at. So I just work in the kitchen table. It's actually very sad. I've actually thought about boxing off part of this to make like a proper office,
like a little cubicle.
Yeah, basically,
I make like a little cubicle,
dude. That's a good idea.
I'll make it look like a real office cubicle. Comes up to you about your eyes and something.
Yeah, get the hang in there cat poster to put up. Yeah,
red stapler. Get your red stapler.
Give me an old. Hey Brian, did you actually get rid of those monitors? Because I could use one for my fake office.
No, I did not. I did not make it to the disposal.
Damn. Okay. Well, let me think this through.
Shout out to a 13-inch Lasonic or Lasonic, whatever they were.
Actually, I'm gonna get I'll get a Commodore 64 and a switchboard.
Nice.
We'll do it old school. So no, I don't need a monitor. I've got
Pretty cool. You make like a little faux little for work.
Dude, that would be funny, and just make it like the half wall. So if somebody comes up here, I'm like,
it comes up right about here.
on the phone here. Yeah. Okay. Hey, did you get my fax with about the email I sent you about the pager number? My pager battery is dead, so I didn't know how else to get a hold of you.
You'd have to get a water cooler down there. Put it in the corner somewhere. Water cooler.
Get a refrigerator and have a bunch of spoiled stuff with Susan's name on it.
You know,
Susan, damn it! Quit leaving banana pudding in the refrigerator.
As much as I hate doing what I do and being on my feet and running around, I don't know if I could be caged in like that, man. I don't know.
I mean, well, the cool thing about, Tyler and I have, I guess, similar. You know, we don't go to the same place every day. When we do go places, we go different places. So and that keeps it interesting. And I'll be honest,
you had to go to the same cubicle,
dude.
every fucking day.
It is terrifying to me that I would ever have to work in an office again. Like go to the same place and see the same people every day.
I can't do it.
It's tough. It really is tough.
After being like, this is the second and a half job that I've had where I'm, a field worker, really outside, sales or whatever. I couldn't imagine going back in. Just
no.
That'd be rough for me.
No, I did the cubicle thing. I had a cubicle partner. No, I hate office work. I can't handle it.
I got a cuticle.
My company, like the big office, they don't have assigned desks. They just have workspaces.
Yeah, neither do I.
So you just go in and find a spot.
No shit. Do you find that everybody kind of like keeps their same spot every day?
For the most part.
For the most part, yeah. From what I've seen.
So they have desks. Their own desks.
Yeah,
but like
they don't want you like putting pictures and shit like that up and making it your own. That sucks. Because if you got to be there every fucking day, you might as well make it your own and bring a little bit of your life.
The thing that's nasty is like you don't have your own keyboard and mouse, which is a little gross.
That is a little gross.
Yeah, you should write a SOP on keyboard cleanliness.
Well, that's why like an establishment like where I work is like if one or two people get sick, it goes through there like fucking spreads like wildfire. Because with all the terminals and like the handhelds and all that shit, and just even doorknobs and elevator buttons that you use, it runs through the fucking store. Like everybody gets it within like a month and a half.
Yep,
just a lot of fucking hand sanitizing. You try dodging everything,
Yeah, you can only do so much, man. You really. That's the other thing. I've just gotten that one time I've gotten super sick. Because I'm not around my damn family. That's bad enough.
Well, if you've got kids that go to public school, it's worse than working in an office.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're 108% right. All right, that was so much fun. We spent 22 minutes on intros.
That's right.
It's fine.
Well, I think the ghost of Thanos just appeared over your shoulder too, Chris.
Oh yeah, he's right there. Yeah.
So he's super powered.
The light goes out and it comes up. He's solid. Yeah, he's solid white.
See, it's fading. It's fading.
Woo! So I got some of these little. I think they're called jewelry lights. They're like these little LEDs on a little ball joint. It's like $25 for the 4-pack. So Frosted Flakes and I wired them up earlier, and I've just got them taped up there, like with painter's tape, because I wasn't sure exactly the right position. Well, it came with a remote, and the remote had it's got a fade on it. I'm just screwing around with it. Well, I decided to walk from this end of the basement to the staircase to ask Kelly to come down here so she could see what she thought. And so between point A and point B, I've lost that remote. I have this other remote that's similar, but it doesn't stop it from doing that. Maybe I'll just jab random button and see what happens. I don't know, blow up. Anyways, yes, our Lord Thanos is right here.
Oh, that's very nice.
It looks great in person. I know it just basically looks like a big white glob right now, but
it just looks like a Force ghost. That's all.
It's the Force ghost. See, Thanos was a Jedi. That's what everybody's not putting together here. So, okay, let's go down the line again in a little segment that I like to call "What'd you get, Brian Brink?" Other than a concussion.
Yeah, I wonder if that was wise. I got right in my car and went to the thing. But
why are you still wearing the hat?
What's that?
Why are you still wearing the hat?
Oh, I'm afraid to do anything without a hat now. I think the hat having a real rash.
Well, you know, everybody out there in the chat, make sure you send Brian a nice hard hat. Get a yellow hard hat, send it to him. Bob the Builder style.
Oh, it could be like Spike. So what did I get? I got. I can't reach.
Be careful, don't hurt yourself.
Go fall out of this chair. So I got some Iron Factory. I got the Red Wing, the Tyrant's Wing Spinal, which comes with the sticky accessories, the cape and whatnot that we saw a couple weeks ago. And shout out to Josh Fisher sending me down rabbit holes. I picked up the Voltron Gunpla set.
Oh, that's that model kit, right?
Yeah. So
yeah, I'm gonna let you finish, but I need to say this, Josh. That thing you built is fucking amazing.
Yeah,
please,
it's fucking
please
crazy.
continue.
that thing was wild shit. Watch that video that he put in the group if you haven't watched it yet. That thing is fantastic. He's got a dual lighting display for it.
Yeah, and he wired it all like with fucking LEDs and plugging them into a board and shit. It's amazing.
And what else did I get? Oh, thanks to Mr. Calum putting some up in Shameless on the cheap. I got a Figma Hulk from the first Avengers movie.
Get it for that bro fam.
Oh yeah, bro fan price. And I didn't even have to ask for it. He just had it up there for a good price. And that thing's been hard to get because there's chaos all over the place. You don't know which one you're getting. And I was resigned to never have one, and now I have one. And my Avenger self is one more step to being done.
Yes, and you posted a video in the group too. So
Yeah,
make
man.
sure you check that video out.
I'm pretty sure I made the lights worse.
Someone's gonna have a
But you know
That's
how
the Halloween. That's the Halloween mode.
You know how cool that Thor was gonna be under those lights.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
I'll throw a black light filter on one of them, and his eyes light up.
Mm.
Okay, sorry.
That does it for me, Chris.
All right. Hey, it's been 2 weeks, ladies and gentlemen.
Beep, beep, back it in.
Get your back support. Make sure you bend your knees when you lift. It's time to unroll the scroll. Jan, what'd you get?
A little bit of everything.
I think 1 week and say I got nothing.
It'll happen. Just a bunch of little stuff actually. We started playing Overwatch. Neither one of us had played it before, so we started playing Overwatch, and then we started finding all the figures. So now we've been collecting the Hasbro
Rabbit hole.
Overwatch figures because it's like, oh, this is a cool character. Let's grab this, and then it's like, oh, well, let's try to get all of them, and then we end up with all of them.
See, I wouldn't say phase life for you guys because what you collect, you guys keep. You know,
yeah, and
it's a rabbit hole. It's not a phase. It's not a phase. It's a rabbit hole.
It is, and we'll make dios for them, and they'll have a nice shelf presence, and it'll be fun. It'll be fun to mess with those. I think that they are good figures, Rogor. They are. Yeah, you're right. For Hasbro figures, they're good. We plan on looking for the Figma ones because we just want to check them out. You know, Figma makes great figures, so now we're gonna get different versions of them on top of that. But it's a fun game, and it's gonna be fun to make dios for those guys, and I can't wait to give them a nice shelf presence. We did get some more Legends figures because, you know, like I said, we're still hunting down some build of figures that we're trying to piece together. So we got some more of those to try to complete that. We are trying to get some things done around the house because I finally got some painting done. So all of the pictures that we had that were off the walls are now being put back up, and we've had to go get frames. So there's a bunch of household things that we ended up having to get to. Picture frames are friggin' expensive, guys. Do you know this? Like, do you know?
That's why there's coupons from Michael's every single fucking day in my inbox.
Yes, there is. And sometimes if you don't realize it, your good friends will tell you.
It's absolutely ridiculous. And JD got me Gaara, Naruto character for Mother's Day, which was wonderful. I've been trying to hunt that one down, and it was what I was missing. Gaara from Naruto.
It's like
Yeah.
a Dragon Ball cousin.
It's somewhere in the, it's related
Somewhere.
somewhere.
I mean,
down the line.
like, if Daniel was here, he'd probably roll his eyes at me because it's like one of those things where if you like Dragon Ball,
I don't like that at
you
all.
can't like Naruto if you like Dragon Ball, and you can't like Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball is so much better.
Yeah.
What about that pronunciation, Chan? The Naruto, because I think I've heard people say it differently.
People say everything differently. I don't know how to pronounce a damn thing anymore because everybody says everything different. So I'm afraid to even talk half the time.
Naruto, you know, he's hanging out on the corner. It's Naruto.
On where you're from. It could be.
Hey, it's Naruto over there. Hey, Naruto. He's
Yeah.
scratching his yam bag, you know.
Yeah. But did JD show you guys this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, man. That I mean, I wish they would do a different franchise in Destiny.
Yeah.
That's fucking Destiny's dead on the fucking arrival.
You're not a big Destiny fan.
I played the first one. I'm a huge Bungie fan. I was a Halo guy.
Yeah, Halo.
And for them to go from what they did to that, it just wasn't for me. The grinding and
Speaking of Halo, we got to get on a game night, but
definitely. Master Chief Collection. Anybody that's got the Master Chief Collection on Xbox One, hit us up. We got to get a game night going. We'll play some special teams and what is that? Custom games.
Yeah.
You like Griffball? I will
No.
fuck you up in some Griffball. So don't even bring it.
Oh.
Skyward.
Well, we'll do it. We could do 2v2 on Guardian.
Oh, and I know what else I got. I almost forgot.
Uh-oh,
And I can't believe I almost forgot. 'Cause
I
It's at
remind
the
you.
very bottom of the scroll.
it's huge. Well, there's some other things in between there, but we got Mortal Kombat on one of those
Oh, you bought the arcade one-ups?
arcade one.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I was gonna get a Pac-Man. I was gonna get a Pac-Man just for the fucking living room, just for a novelty, just to have it in the corner.
No, they're great. It's
You know,
really great.
With the riser, of course. I wouldn't
Yeah.
do it without the riser.
Yeah.
But
Get Miss Pac-Man dust. I like Miss Pac-Man.
they don't have one.
No, not yet.
Is it the one that's got 1, 2, and 3 on it, Chan?
Yeah. Well, it's yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I was looking
Yeah,
at
and
that.
it's great too because of course two people can play, and you got the joystick, and it's
It's a total novelty thing. I mean, you could basically just run a ROM with like 8,000 games on your computer, or you can even set up a little. You could even modify one of those to
Mhm.
run like 1,200 games or something like that if you wanted to, with the cherry pie and all that. But it's just such a cool novelty just to have.
Yeah,
It's not a full scale arcade, but it's close enough.
it
And
is.
with the riser, you put it in the corner. Someone comes over, they're gonna be like, "Oh snap!"
Yeah,
You know.
and
You got Rampage.
it's so fun too because like JD, as soon as we got him, it because you have to put it together. So as soon as it was put together,
That's where I was out.
I mean, it's no different than putting together a shelf. It's actually really easy.
Yeah, well, number one, I had to get it to the car, then I had to get it up the steps, and then I had to put it together. I was like, yeah, ain't happening.
Yeah. It was so fun though because
How many does he have now?
we have 2 so far.
You starting to build your arcade?
Yeah, we got the one that has the 12 on it. It's got Asteroids and Centipede and Major Havoc and Missile Command and all that. It's got I found that one last Christmas online, and it's got 12 games on it, and it's a lot of fun. It sits in the what we're using as a dining room right now, where I am right now. So.
Where else would you have it?
I don't know.
Perfect place.
We might end up putting them in the foyer just to line them up. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but they're so fun, and it's something you walk past and you just want to turn it on and play.
Yep.
Yeah.
The sounds and standing there and actually standing up and playing the game with it. It's cool stuff.
Have you put your initials ass in there yet?
Maybe.
A $.
Yeah. And like you said, you guys come on over. Let's play some old school games. Come on, guys. Let's do this. It'll be fun. Get your initials on everybody wants to get their initials on the games. It'll be a good time.
Awesome.
But yeah, I thought that'll do it for me. I mean, there's some other
that'll
little
do
things. Yeah. There's do you guys know who Gnarled Branch is? Have I brought that up before? He's a dude that paints like pop culture stuff on paintings that he finds at like thrift stores.
Oh, that's pretty wild. That's
I've heard of people doing that, but I'm not familiar with this particular person.
He's got an Etsy that's Gnarled Branch is the name of it, and it's awesome stuff. It's really hilarious, and I ordered a couple of those, and they came in within the last week too. So yeah,
That's cool.
I got those. They're pictures, so they need frames. So we're back to the frames.
Shout out to frames.
Yeah, shout out. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hit me up afterwards.
You see more? Woo! Buy one get one.
Oh, well, so I just literally Google it, and it's like it's like some just house painting, and he's got Darth Vader putting out his laundry and a stormtrooper riding a lawnmower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's some funny shit.
It's funny shit. You should check it out. And they're just prints, so you can put them in whatever frame you want, and they're reasonably priced. He's not like asking a lot of money for stuff. So, but anyway,
That's cool. That's a unique upcycle there. So.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Dust.
Yo, nothing really geeky this week that I purchased. I bought some shit for the house, but this did appear on my doorstep today. I don't want to put the address out there, but small little box. Shout out to 439 postage, and it's from an Allen, someone by the last name Allen. I don't know if it's Barry Allen.
Yeah,
but
I almost guarantee you it's Barry Allen.
It's G Money. He sent me something.
Allen.
And I asked him, I said, hey, is it safe to open up on the show? Because I don't have time because I had to drop off my car at a mechanic today. And he said, go for it. So I don't know. Let's just real quick see my disappointment live on the air.
Aww.
Right out the box. Let's see what it is.
Wow.
He said, oh, hold on. Let me see what he actually said to me. Oh man, I got to scroll. What did he actually say? Oh, man, I'm in the fucking. A shout out to my Uber driver.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is podcasting.
Yes, it is. He said something. I forgot. I'm not even scrolling. He said something. It would reduce my stress or some shit like that. So, right. You got your paper towels. And, oh, wow. Awesome. Black Series Boba.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
You motherfucker. What are you doing to me now? Now I need all of them.
It's not it's not big enough. He needed the 12-inch one. You got to get him in them dolls.
I gotta start small, Chris. But now I want all the fucking bounty hunters. But man, thanks, dude. Appreciate. Wow, this looks pretty dope.
I think you're in luck, man, because didn't they just do Bosk and IG88 on the classic cards?
Yeah, man. And
hey, if you decide you want all those, Dust, holler at me because I'm on the fence about a lot of this shit I've got going.
Really, you getting out? Huh? Getting out a lot of things?
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I got to do something different.
Gotcha.
That's why I got rid of a bunch of shit this week. So.
Well, that's how you are, man. You always go through your thing, and especially with what you do with your dioramas and stuff. It's time to work on some different type of shit, man.
Yep, that's right.
Well, thank you, G Money. That's awesome, dude. You fucking asshole.
Okay, Tyler, what'd you get?
Nothing exciting nerd-wise. I did something that I said I wouldn't do, and I bought a shoe on the resale.
Oh, what? Now I know why you were on StockX. What did you get? Those backwards swoosh Nikes?
Yeah, anybody who knows me knows I have an affinity for Jordan 1s, and I struck out on one that I really wanted. So I pulled.
Man, how many times over retail was that?
4 times.
Man,
wow.
It was
$1
not
million.
I hope they don't get re-released next Tuesday.
Fucking Brian. I was like, wow, $1 million.
They're gonna be at the fucking outlets or some shit. Watch.
I know. Probably.
That's fucking killer.
It's all right. It'll be worth it when they show up. Plus, I think I'm gonna start getting rid of some of my doubles and triples and stuff. So,
dude, I mean, with StockX, it's so easy to do it. You don't have to take pictures. You don't have to. You just literally click a buttons and put them in the mail.
Is there a market for the laces that come with those shoes? Like, let's say people need new laces. Would they rather have the factory laces, or like? I'm just kind of curious. Is that a thing?
I've seen people try to sell them, but they don't usually go for much money unless they were the ones that came with the off-white Jordan one. Then people were getting like $25 for a pair of shoestrings. Yeah, because they said off-white on them. But
that's a whole other story.
Yeah.
Shout out to IKEA doormats.
But that's it. That's everything I got. What about you, Chris?
Hey, so I got some cool stuff this week. I don't know why I got this, but it looked cool, and I'd never seen this one before. It's the NECA Predator from Predator 2, which is my favorite Predator movie.
Nice.
This thing's impressive, man. I hadn't bought a NECA figure in a while. The articulation's not the best, but man, this thing, it's got so much paint on it. It's insane. It's got so much paint on it. It's actually just got a blob of paint on his neck. It's pretty neat. They included the extra paint there. Shout out to my own personal Thunder Thief, young Daniel. He was getting rid of some stuff, and I'll have to say I'm a repeat buyer of this because I had it once before and got rid of it and regretted it. The Mezco 112 Collective.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a dope fig. That looks dope.
It's really nice. Yeah, I was glad.
I've thought about grabbing that one too.
Glad to get that one back in the collection. Mezco, as you know, puts out at least one Batman figure every 2 weeks. and this Fortnite's that the Fortnite is 2 weeks, not the game. This one is called Sovereign Knight.
Ooh.
And it's very well done. This is him right there.
Cool, that's the one I got.
Yeah,
Can't wait to get it.
There's a little bit of a stink in the community because they changed the suit. It had darker. It's got very light, like accent lines, and on the abs and stuff. In the original promo pictures, it was a lot darker, and a lot of people are like, we didn't pre-order this figure, but I don't know. I've got every Batman they've released so far, at least one mold of it, one color of each mold. Who am I kidding? I've got all of them almost.
So they pulled a Road King on you. They pulled the Road King, changed it up.
Yeah, I mean,
fans toys it out.
The one thing I wish they would do is figure out different shit to put with Batman. I have probably, I think, 750 Mezco Batarangs because every one of them comes with some Batarang. I mean, it comes with Batarangs, a grappling gun. They started to put a drone, like a bat drone, in them now. But it's a really a cool figure, all things considered.
So what do they got? The Ascending, the Sovereign,
and then the next one's going to be Supreme. They have
it's like they name these things like Jason Bourne movies almost.
The Ascending Knight, yeah, they do. I did want to mention before I get to this last thing, I saw John Wick 3 twice in the theater, and oh my god, that movie is so good. It is phenomenal. If you're a fan of John Wick or action movies, if you've never watched the John Wick movies, and I was late to the game, I didn't even know what they were until probably a year and a half ago. But I've probably watched the first two, I don't know, a dozen times each, and man, that's such a good film. It's phenomenal.
I enjoyed it too. It was good stuff.
I mean, it's literally like somebody asked me, what is it about? I said it's 2 hours. It's a 2-hour fight scene with breaks. That's literally all it is. And I'm going to say this is a bold statement. I would watch Halle Berry and the dogs in their own movie. That was so cool. I'll just leave it at that if you haven't seen it.
That was good shit.
Spoilers.
Yeah. So I sent a certain person that I know who enjoys that breed of dog. I said, hey, if you needed another reason to go see that, tactical German Shepherds. And my response I got back was, actually, it's a so-and-so dog. So they got the Tony Stark eye roll emoji back.
Oh,
eye roll GIF back.
Was it like a Belgian Shepherd or something?
Yeah, it's a Belgian something. Yeah, I guess they're smaller than German Shepherds. I'm like, really? Okay, dude. Yeah. So the last thing I got a new Dremel, which I'm very excited about.
Cordless?
I did. I went in on a cordless Dremel. And I'm enjoying it. It didn't come with all the collets I needed. I had to order extra collets, which is it's the sleeve that the piece, like the work pieces go into the bits. There's different diameters, and it only came with one, so I had to spend some extra money and get it. The last thing I got, and if you got one of these for me, it will go tomorrow. I got the 1,000 Toys, which is one of my favorite brands in the world. I got the Hellboy figure.
Man, I've been seeing a lot with that, especially with you. That looks fucking dope.
Man, this thing, here he is right there. I mean, it literally looks like he walked off Magnola's artwork.
Yeah.
It's great.
Right out of his fucking brain, man.
Yeah, man. It's
awesome.
it's very well done. I mean, 1,000 Toys never disappoints. And it's got it's almost hard to describe the way it's made. The chest is like just a rubber piece that's over a skeleton. But it's totally flexible, and the shoulder seams are basically invisible too, without being a seamless body. So very, very impressed with this. I actually have the deluxe version, which comes with the horns and Excalibur coming as well. So yeah, super pumped about that.
Double dip.
Good shit, man.
I really wish I'd have grabbed that.
Yeah.
What do you got planned for that? You gonna make like a special dio or something, or
I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Just that's my problem. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it.
Enjoy it.
I'm just gonna enjoy it, man. You know?
Yeah.
Like having shit to fuck with. So I don't have it in front of me. I got D Amazing. I don't know if you know who he is. He and I worked together some on some dioramas and stuff, but he got a head of his own head made, and it sounds very strange. Old Boy is a guy, and I think he's in Thailand, that does a lot of custom head sculpts. I have his Samuel L. Jackson's character from Pulp Fiction. Was it Jules?
I think
Anybody?
Yeah, it's Jules.
So yeah, he did a head sculpt to him, and he did a D Amazing head sculpt, and he sold them. So I got that, which is pretty cool. I have a head sculpt to somebody.
So now you have a D Amazing figure?
I have the Amazing figure. It's on the Stormtrooper body right now.
You need to get into the Realm Squad figures.
Yeah, there we go.
Did it come with a bottle of water?
You know what? It didn't, but a lot of people asked if it was going to, so it did not. And yeah. I got those lights. Oh, and the cool thing I got is check out this shirt.
Yeah. Let's look at this. Nice. He ordered that 2 months ago.
Nice.
Look at that. Look at that. Clean, crisp, beautiful. Nice.
Right. So this is a new shirt we have available. It's not really a new shirt, but it's our I guess we'll call it the classic circle logo shirt. It is available in colors. That's right, people. Not just black shirts. It is available in white, red, purple, black, and blue right now.
Shout out to the Benetton flag.
Yeah. So we're using a place called Teespring. There's a link on the Roma Collectors page in the announcements on the Facebook where you can go, and we can actually put the link in the description of the video here too. Yeah, so basically you order a shirt and they print them. I think they print like once or twice a week. So depending on when you order it, it may or may not take a little bit longer. But it gives us the opportunity to have other merchandise as well. So they have different kinds of shirts. We can put more classic logos. We can put some throwback stuff and other stuff people missed that they're always clamoring for. So, we might be able to sneak in like a pop-up of some classic shirt designs here and there.
Yeah, what's cool about that is we don't have to do a whole run for everybody. We could just pick and choose. And we've been trying this out, and the quality's really top notch. Good stuff.
It is. So it's the same company I used for the Crash Box shirts. I know. I think Deluxe did the Teesprings as well for his his shirts that he did. So this is the Hanes Beefy Tee. It's a really thick T-shirt. And there are extended sizes. I think they go up to either 4 or 5X, and there's talls available in not every color, but most colors as well. So this is actually a 2X tall, and I need to cut about 3 inches off the bottom.
It's like a dress.
Trip over it. Yeah, it's like a mini.
It's funny. It's funny you just said that. I'm wearing the KJ Sparkles prototype test shot right now. The navy blue.
Oh, is that really?
This is the navy blue test shot.
Oh my gosh, that's held up.
Yeah, it's fun, man. I washed it a couple of times. It's a cool chill out shirt. I mean, with all the cat hair that's on it. I wouldn't go out, but
I think the cat hair is what's really cute.
This is the original. Yo, Dust, I'm sending you something. Test shot, colors.
There you go.
Awesome.
Quality fabric fabric quality may vary, but So So, yeah, go out there and buy them.
Yep. So those are available. That site does some. It basically that you do like a campaign, and it's open ended. But if you go there and for some reason it says there's nothing available, I'll have to send me a message and I'll get it straightened out, because I think sometimes you have to like basically start it over. But we will be doing some limited runs. But for the most part, other than like the Rock Box shirts, everything we do will probably be something like this going forward. It's just so easy for us because logistically, let's say we ordered 50 t-shirts and I have to pack out 50 t-shirts. That's a pain in the ass. So I would much rather give this option. You guys can pick what color you want, and listen, if you got ideas or there's something we've done, a logo or something you think would look cool in a shirt, shoot me a message and we'll see what's up. There's no harm in it. I would hate to have one of these shirts floating around out there. And somebody's like, "Can you get the Mario Brothers graphic on a t-shirt?" Sure. And there's just one guy in Poughkeepsie with a fucking.
Yep, he's that one dude that's wearing it. He finally shows up to a meetup. I'm like, "Where'd you get that fucking shirt?"
Yeah. So, all right. Let's get into some news. I'm gonna go first because I don't have much. Let's see here.
Time for the news.
Share the screen.
I just yelled at Gary for fucking sending me down another fucking rabbit hole so I can sit in a fucking box.
Rabbit hole. All right. Everybody see my million logos here?
Yeah.
It's a million. All right. Not a lot of news from the action figure front, so this won't take but just a few minutes. NECA has a Caroling Gremlins 2-pack coming out in September. Price to be determined. I know there's a lot of people who have these. I'm not one of those people, but I mean they're cool and they've made enough different variations.
I think this movie's on Netflix right now. I need to watch this before.
Dude, you've seen it, right?
Oh yeah,
I haven't seen it in a while. Okay,
I haven't seen it in a very.
Yeah, it's been a minute too for me, so I'm definitely gonna throw that on the list.
It's not bad.
Oh, I would say it definitely holds up.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
I think now that you see it as an adult and a little bit older, you see how much of a fucking horror movie that it really was. And we thought it was like a novelty movie, like, yay!
Yeah. So those are coming. So this is interesting coming from Storm. You got Street Fighter. Actually, I didn't want to type all this. It's Ultra Street Fighter 2, the Final Challengers version.
Wow.
Of Kin. This is coming out. First going to be available at SDCC and then released in August to the general public. So it doesn't look like it's an exclusive. It's just kind of an early, early release. They did that several times, and it was Zangief in the past was done that way. Price to be determined, but I'm sure it's right around the same price point as the rest of these have been, which was it between $60 and $80, I guess. I don't know. I haven't bought one in so long.
This is like if He-Man started a dojo.
Yeah, it does. Like this face right here. Yeah, and this one right here where he was eating a spaghetti and he got the sauce all over his face.
Aww.
Yeah. And of course, if there's one, these are like Sith Lords, right? You're gonna have the other as well. So. I'm gonna go ahead and say this out loud to anybody that's listening. I don't need another Ryu. I have 3 Storm Ryus. They're actually in a pile right now because they fell over and like 2 of them exploded. Anybody who has Storm knows if you look at them wrong, their feet just fall off. So I have a pile of parts. But this is probably the one I would want out of all of it. Stupid Street Fighter 5. Yeah, same thing here. SDCC first and then public release in August. Price to be determined, probably 75-ish, I would guess. And this image is slightly different on the color than the actual product, whatever that means. Okay, this this is exciting here. Mezco teased their John Wick as a Mezco exclusive on Thursday morning. Servers crashed across the fruited plain, and they put a limit of 4 on these. Well, it turns out it is a Mezco exclusive, meaning they're the only people that can sell it. But the pre-order was actually up until earlier today. It finally waitlisted. So this is coming out spring of 2020, and it is $120. This is John Wick from John Wick 2 in his 3-piece suit. Comes with a ton of accessories, a couple head sculpts.
Looks good.
This is Yeah, this is exciting. This is coming out, so
And it comes
looking
with the
forward
dog,
to it.
right?
Yeah, Dan.
Oh, sorry.
Steven comes with a dog, as seen in John Wick 2.
Is that a Swedish Malamule?
I'm sure it's not just a pit bull. Sure, something very specific that I'd be wrong about. It looks like an American Bull Terrier to me. He does come with the trunk that he digs up out of his basement, which is awesome. Comes with the gold coins. Here's everything it comes with. So you get a whole mess of weapons, which they did a great job here. It's super accurate. Like this pistol here is the actual pistol that he uses in the movie with the suppressors on them and everything. And you get a ton of hands, all the different fighting hands and things of that nature. He's got his wedding ring on. You get 3 different effects here, 2 different head sculpts, stacks.
Is there a pen in there? Does it come with a pen?
It was a pencil. I know.
Pencil.
It does come with a watch, which is neat. It comes with 12 stacks of gold coins. Comes with the dog, and of course the display stand that everybody loves. And then it comes with the trunk with the trays in it that fits all the guns and all the coins. Yeah. This is awesome. It's an awesome touch. So that is actually waitlisted now. Maybe one of your friends or somebody bought more than one that they're gonna need. So hopefully you can get one. All right, this came out surfaced this week. This is your Hasbro Marvel Legends Wolverine versus Hulk Classic 2-pack to celebrate 80 years of Marvel comics. So you get the there's the back of the box. You get the old school short-eared, very strange looking original.
Yeah, the 181 Wolverine, man. That's the original.
And you get the big Hulk. Where's Wendigo? Wendigo gets no love here.
No.
Wendigo. No. Looking at $60 ish for this. I guess it's a little more because Hulk's
a little bit bigger, right? A little bit more beefy. Chris, you there? Hello. Yeah, because Hulk's a little bit beefier. He's got them big muscles and everything like that.
I like
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Really
cool. I like this. I will get this.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it too. You know, just to have that old Wolverine love. This book comic on the comic book side is going up so quick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking incredible how fast this book is going up. Chris, you there?
Hello?
Chris? All right. I like the way that it looks like the old school Hulk with the fucking the purple trousers and you got the ripped shirt on it like that. I don't know if Marvel Legends ever made like an old school looking ugly ass Hulk because it's pretty ugly. It's like the John Byrne Hulk, and man, that fight. This is before Wolverine was Wolverine, people. This is before he was an X-Men, before he was a mutant, before there was any history behind him. It was just one artist and a writer just sitting in a room and said, "Hey, I got an idea."
Yeah.
And that's what we got. It's awesome. That's how it's always is.
They do. I love
What's that?
It's probably nostalgia. I just still love the way it looks.
I know. I'm the same way. I got the Tiger Strike Wolverine, and I'm just like, man, that face. You know, it's fucked up as it looks, man, with the short ears and shit. It's kind of fucked up.
Probably one of my favorite looks, though. And I like the butterfly joint on that.
Yeah, the Wolverine figures are getting good.
I'm interested in that. I love playing with the articulation on some of these because there is slight changes over the years that I've noticed.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how this goes. Yeah, I'll probably grab that.
Whisker effect that he's got painted on there.
I like it.
Stripes.
This segment is brought to us by Crashbox Customs, the official Mezco retailer of the Realm of Collectors. Make sure you check out Crashbox Customs for all your Mezco needs. Don't forget to join the subscribe to the Crashbox Customs YouTube channel and see him building dials and whatnot. And
when you place an order, mention the Realm.
That's it. I was looking for the spiel. I was like, oh shit, let me look for the spiel real quick. Mention Realm for a surprise gift. Oh, look who creeped all up in the mix.
He muted himself on purpose.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, let me throw these. Fuck with these guys.
He's done talking.
And I'm done talking. What up, Jose?
What's up? What's up? Come on, you gotta give me Chris's grand intro. I'm waiting
Can
for
you
it.
hear
I'm waiting
me?
for it. There you go.
There he is. All right, cool. Man.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I'd like to apologize for that. My mic cord came unplugged, and I didn't want to ruin the presentation, which was so short, anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, sliding in here like he something DMs. The host of Tuesday Nights Breaking the Mold, the host of Verbally Challenged, Hurricane BX is in the house.
What's up, dudes? What's happening? Happy Monday. Thanks for having me.
Thanks. It's good to have you here in person this time, Jose.
Thank you. That was a nice short presentation. You weren't kidding, Chris. Damn. It's light on the action figure news. Yo, that John Wick, though.
Yeah.
John Wick. Ooh.
I'll tell you real quick. I normally pull all my news from Toy Arc, and it's more statues in 6 scale lately than it used to be. So I know somebody else manages that department. So
he's gonna have a nice presentation.
Yeah, it was rough last week because I went right to the Toy Arc. All right, going past this one. All right, sneak peek.
What a bum.
All right, guys. Well, this is the Realm of Collectors Photo Spotlight, where we feature photos from Instagram that have used the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
So each and every single week, we search through the hashtag and pick out the photos to feature here on the show. First one up from Hail Hasbro Reviews. Look at Matt stepping up his game with the
like he's burning a dog or something.
Oh, no.
I like the fire and the ember in the shot. You know what I'm saying? So Matt stepping up his Photoshop skills here. And
you think Matt's trying to say fuck fans toys, burn them all? Is that what he's trying to say?
Pretty cool shot of the recently released Road King. All right, next one up from Tunda Kraka. John Wick 3 in theaters now. So awesome to feature this shot here of John Wick. I believe that's the Mafex version. They're on the hunt. Pretty cool shot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a
it's a
great
great picture.
All right, next one up from Immortal Spark. Nice, cool shot of Optimus Prime. I like the angle, nice and simple, and I kind of just like the blur in the background there.
It's MP10, right?
Good old MP10.
Yeah, that's MP10, right?
Classic.
Yep.
Yeah, oh yeah. Look at the knees. Sorry.
Oh man, this figure is gonna be sad when he gets retired in a few months.
Not for nothing. MP10. I don't know what's going on with the world of Transformers, and everybody's going back to hip flaps. But MP10, man, they did away with those hip flaps.
Yeah. MP10. I mean, honestly, man, MP10 is a solid fucking mold, man. It's a good fake.
Yep.
Still holding up.
We'll see how it holds up to the next one. All right, next shot up from House of M. Cool shot of the lizard here in the sewer.
Nice. That's a fucking cool pic.
Hell yeah.
That's
Pretty
a
cool
cool picture.
shot. In the sewers of Central Park there. See, he geotagged it. Pretty cool.
Really? You really think it's just in the sewers of his backyard?
All right, next one up from Codamus Prime G1. Cool shot of that's the Masterpiece Sunstreaker there.
Yeah,
Cool
it's good to
little-
see Cody starting to take pics again and posting them.
Mm-hmm. Cool
Feeling
little
the-
light up effects with the eyes and the gun. Got some lens flare there.
He's feeling the love again, you know? That's
Yeah.
awesome. People fall out of it and then come back.
Can you feel
Tonight. Next shout out for Mr. Matt Orange. I do not know who this character is, but I thought the shot was pretty dope. Some dude there with a scary looking mask and 2 guns. If anybody in the chat knows what this
I don't
is,
recognize
shout it
it.
out.
I don't recognize that either, which is weird.
I don't even recognize Mr. Mad Orange. Is that a new guy?
Yep, new guy.
Shout out to Mr. Mad Orange.
Hey, new guy.
Hi, Mr. Mad Orange.
Pretty cool shot, dude. I just
Well,
like
you
the way
mad,
the
bro?
background looks.
Yeah, man, that is great with the lighting in the background there as well.
Mhm. It's very striking. All right, so if you guys want to be featured, all you got to do is a couple of things. Post a toy photo on Instagram and use the hashtag Realm of Collectors. Follow the Realm of Collectors hashtag so you don't miss out on any of those great photos. And most importantly, have fun. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Realm of Collectors. We'll be reposting these photos there and on our website at realmofcollectors.com. Also, guys, we're going to announce the winner of the Realm of Collectors Challenge. The challenge for the past 2 weeks was a Realm Toy Story. So Esteban's idea behind this was basically what your toys would be doing when you're not around looking. So
Yeah,
let's see.
awesome idea.
Yep, let's see what we
tight.
got.
I would have made a picture this weekend, but I bashed my head.
Fuck, I forgot to vote. I really forgot to fucking vote today. My fucking Monday's all twisted. I'm sorry, guys.
Yep. So James Gaultier had a nice shot here of Combined Wars Prowl, and I think that's Scooby Doo, like a Turner and Hooch like homage.
That's awesome.
Pretty cool. Next one up, Knight of Ren. He had his Wolverine tearing up a Coca-Cola can. I guess he likes Pepsi.
That's really
Chris.
cool. Look, listen, Jose.
Who posted that in the group? Said someone posted said, "Why didn't you use a Pepsi's can?" Nobody likes Pepsi.
Jose, I tried to get a picture of this, but I couldn't finagle it. I was going into Weiss the other night, and this family was coming out, and I swear to God, they had 2 grocery carts, and one of them was full of Pepsi. But it wasn't just, it was like they had the minis, and they had the bottle, the 20 ounces, and then they had the 2. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing with all
Pepsi,
this
Pepsi Light, cherry Pepsi, Pepsi
Life. Pepsi Life. Next shout out from Bricks on the Dollar. There's his action figures there going through his Lego bins.
Hey, you figures, find me. I need a couple things out of there. I need to place an order.
Next shout up looks like Gwenpool is having herself a grand old party over here.
Looks the LED strips. RGB life, baby.
Manny Fresh Studios, dope shot. Next one up from Dante Bay. Looks like his toys are they're trying to hurry back in the room because I think they hear him coming in through the front door.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Chips.
That's awesome. He's got a nice variety of figures there too. The Madman Josh Fisher with his Gundam ball playing Gundam Versus. Oh shit, that's very meta right there.
Oh wow.
Very, very cool. Mervine 48. Oh, look at there. His toys like to play video games too when he's not home. That looks like Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
That is exactly.
Yeah, don't cry.
That's awesome. And from Marisol Cito, looks like a bunch of toys there. Look like they're about to follow the Batman.
Nice.
Oh, dude, that Batman I think is signed by. Is it signed by Kevin?
Oh, Kevin Conroy.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Pretty dope. And Sunday Heat looks like his toys are enjoying the NBA Finals, but I think Iron Fist winning the game.
That's cool. Wow, that's awesome.
So as usual, we put all these photos together and let the members of the realm vote for it on our Instagram. This one was very close between 2 of the entries, but one squeaked it out. So congrats to the winner. It's the Madman, Josh Fisher, winning by 1 vote.
That's a good one.
Nice.
Way to go, Josh.
Awesome, dude.
Josh, man.
Congratulations. And with that, we have our next challenge.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Boom, boom, boom. This one is I can do this all day from our very own Brian Brank. He wants to see photos of one versus many. So as always, get your 2 entries in and submit those by June 2nd, 2019, 11:59 p.m. We'll announce the winner 2 weeks from tonight on June 3rd on Enter the Realm. All you got to do is follow the theme and use that hashtag Realm of Collectors Challenge. Shout out to Sir Dios there for the picture.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, Jose, thank you very much.
Yeah, man, awesome, dude.
No doubt. Thanks for having me, guys. Have a good show. Check out Breaking the Mold tomorrow night. And as Chris said earlier, Verbally Challenged with Harrick and BX on all audio platforms. Have a good show, guys.
Dude, enjoyed today's episode, Jose. That was pretty awesome.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Brock Lesnar for president.
Good night, Jose.
Peace.
Okay. There's a road with forks with 2 paths. One is the elite section and one is the robot scrapings. Which way should we go?
I didn't have to scrape today. It was just all out there. But I have to go to the bathroom.
All right, Tyler.
All right, Tyler, you're up, buddy.
The smallest thing since
That's all you got to say. If Brian, if you ever want to wrap up the show again, just say, I got to use the bathroom.
There you go.
All right, let's see. Fingers crossed.
Damn.
You got your off-white shoestrings tied tight. Here we go. Screen share. Here I am with my damn thing.
Woo, woo.
You guys see it?
Doctor Who, bad Doctor
Yep,
Who.
let's try it.
All right, let's do it.
Let's try it. You're not even gonna
Nope.
try it?
You're not even gonna try it, the other one?
No, I think we're good to go. I'm not going to mess with it.
Okay.
All right. I mean, give it a try. It's kind of like
right.
a new thing.
No.
Will it work? Okay. Our bad.
All right. So not a lot of news in the way of prints, but we did have a couple show up.
Can you make your screen bigger? Can you like zoom in on the? I'm sorry.
Bigger.
Zoom.
Fit to what or
Zoom.
fit the window? What's fit the window do?
Oh, hang on. I'm getting live tech support. Let's try this.
No, shout out to Apple products, man.
Well, it's because I'm using a Google product on an app.
On an app. Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure that the Apple product.
Look, oh, snap.
Look at that.
Ladies and gentlemen, my tech support hours are from 9 p.m. Eastern to 12 p.m. Eastern, only on Mondays. Please submit your requests by email.
Dude, that was funny.
Turn it off, turn it on, wait 5 seconds, blow on the cord, clean the cartridge, put the motherboard in the microwave, and
Wrap your Xbox 360 in a towel and let it fucking sit there powered up for 3 hours. And the red circle of death will be gone, right?
That's right. All right. Please continue, Tyler.
No, I say, as soon as it popped up, we were all like, "Ooh!"
Lovely. All right. Here, we'll even go full blown. Oh no! What did I just do?
No, we're leaving the quantum realm.
Right.
What was that?
And we're back.
That was wild.
And we're back. All right. So a couple extremely limited prints. If you're an ET fan, I thought this was pretty cool.
Nice.
So you got Elliot on the bike. I think the 11x14, the ones that's seen here, that's numbered to 1 of 50. These were almost gone. Few more 14x22s. I thought this was just a clean print.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, this is such a classic moment.
Wow.
Brings back the feels.
And it's nice too, I guess, with the exposure. Typically, this has been a silhouette, but due to low resolution back in the day, that you can actually see, the texture of the.
Shout out to Instagram filters.
Yeah.
Looks good. All right, and then this one, I put it up, and then it's actually already sold out in both sizes.
Oh man.
So for the Doctor Who fans out there, this was actually
Okay, I was like, what is this? A lineup of presidents?
no, it's actually Doctor Who from the beginning, all the forms of the Doctor. So it's actually a pretty cool idea, but unfortunately, you missed the boat.
Wow, them Doctor Who fans don't fuck around.
So,
what do they call themselves? I'm serious. What do
Who is? They call them. They call themselves. Who is? You bunch of who is? Well, all right, keep it rolling.
Oh man, Ralphie, she's just a hoo.
Yeah, well, who?
I did not know what he was saying until years later when I saw it with subtitles on. Oh, that's what he's
Go
saying.
out to your ready-made who is.
I'm like, what is it? Some crazy Italian word? I don't know.
It's very Italian.
Like guma. Sorry. Who is?
all right.
Oh my god.
All right, so moving on to 6 scale. So we saw the teaser for this a while ago. So these are the official images. They are all out now. All the accessories, now that the spoiler embargo has been lifted, all the accessories are now listed. And this can be yours for the low price of only $274. So basically, they're making you buy a deluxe version. They're not going to offer a basic version.
Well,
without calling it a deluxe.
Well, honestly, if they did, it would be like $22 less at this point, if you really think about it. So you get, extra goodies now. Very predictable goodies.
Chris,
Are
you in on this one?
Did you announce the accessories yet? Yeah, I'm in on this one, Tyler.
Man.
Yep.
You are? Biting the bullet? Really?
Wow.
I tell you what, man, I had a long sideshow vacation. But those sons of bitches are fucking killing my PayPal right now. Like I need to go through there's a calendar you can do the payments, and apparently I just haphazardly did this because like you have 3 payments coming out tomorrow. Fuck. And Obi-Wan's coming early, so
As we mentioned before, Captain America is the Optimus Prime of Marvel Universe.
So here's my conundrum here. This would be 3 Captain Americas. I would have, so I've got Winter Soldier in the stealth suit. I've got Endgame, the bearded nomad. I'm sorry, Infinity War, and this Endgame would make 3. But I'm thinking about doing it anyways.
So how many Batmans do you have?
Well, it's in this scale, none actually.
Oh.
But in 12 scale, 79. No, I don't know. It's a lot.
Go for all the captains. They're good. They look good. They really do.
Except
I have 6 Luke Skywalkers. I mean,
Right.
the one cap suit that I cannot stand is the one from the first Avengers movie where it's got the neck piece.
Yeah.
Oh
I
god,
think pretty bad.
So bad. But that's America's ass. So
Yep.
It looks good though. I like the scales, I guess, for lack of a better term, on the chest on this one.
yeah, that was a nice touch.
So this one looks good.
Did they announce the accessories, or are you getting there?
They did. We have them. They are coming. So I think this thing looks good. So there's one of them. So he is going to come with Mjolnir.
Nice.
And then he's going to get his broken shield. So you'll be able to create that last scene.
But then you gotta buy Thanos, damn it. I already have a Thanos. Bastard.
Yeah, like if you buy this, you have to have a Thanos to quit. You just have to. What's he gonna do? Just sit on your fucking shelf with that pose? No, you need a Thanos.
Maybe I just talk myself out of it then because I don't want to get another Thanos. I have one.
And you need the Iron Man and you need the fat Thor.
Does it come with an elderly head sculpt of any kind? Or?
It does not, but there is a third-party one
Oh, nice.
that they are making. I thought this was a nice touch with the pocket watch with Peggy's picture in it.
Yeah.
That's why I bought it.
It's really nice.
I'm looking for a 1/1 scale of that pocket watch with Haley Atwell.
Wow. Okay.
I'm sure.
Check Etsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful piece. It really is.
So this thing looks good. And it looks like the helmet is actually removable.
Or maybe
they're
it's
going
just
to give you an
I think
extra helmet piece.
I would imagine it's just an extra helmet piece. Think about the paint rub that would happen with that.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny looking at that blown up version on the left. It does kind of look loose, doesn't it?
Maybe a little. I don't know.
I don't know. Either way, I think this is like if you're just jumping in, this is a great Captain America to pick up. So, all right, and then it's pretty much all down here for 6 scale.
So hang on, real quick. Did you get Fat Thor, the third party one?
I did not put that in here.
Okay. Well, there's a Fat Lebowski Thor. It's a third party item coming out that I might actually get.
Well, the rumor is that this I guess there's a toy show coming up in Japan here in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
So hopefully get a Lebowski Thor or a Fat Thor in his armor. So.
Nice.
that's one way to not kill the spot. What did you say? You roboted.
You completely roboted out.
Yeah, we were like, yeah.
Oh, I did?
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was saying that there's a toy show in Tokyo coming up in a couple of weeks, and they said that they were going to put out the rest of the Endgame Hot Toys.
Nice.
Wow.
So we'll probably
I would really be interested in some production numbers on this stuff. Just, how many people are buying these $300 collectibles?
This thing's $300.
It's $274 plus shipping, so yeah, it's $300.
Yeah, it's about
What the hell was I thinking?
I mean,
would you order this after you came out of the crawl space?
Maybe.
yeah,
How
I
hard
had
did
it.
you hit your head, Brian?
Yeah, I ordered 72 hot toys while I had a concussion. Can I possibly get those non-refundable deposits back?
I can't wait to see what comes through your fucking doors in the next 3 weeks, bro.
All right, and just in time for the series finale,
My poor John.
you get a Jon Snow by 3-0.
These actually look pretty good. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not in on them, but they look good.
These aren't, yeah. I mean, this is probably the best out of any of the Game of Thrones stuff, right?
Yeah, these are good. The head sculpts look nice.
He's got the bitch face on too. Yo, you just see like I started out like he was all happy and then the bitch face. For like the last 3 fucking eps. Got the bitch face.
I don't know. There's a lot of detailing in the tailoring on this thing.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the soft goods definitely fucking really come out on this guy. A lot of work there. There he
It
is.
looks really good. It looks really good.
Sharp.
Do you hear that? What's that? It's the sound of 100,000 people canceling HBO.
Oh man.
It's like 1 million people screaming.
It's like I was thinking, what's left on there? There's nothing.
Ballers.
Yeah, Ballers, man. I love my ball. I'm a Baller fan.
I need
Oh, you never watched Ballers? Yeah, it's like the new Entourage.
Is,
It's like Entourage for sports. That's
Nice.
what that is.
is Vice Principal still on?
I hope
HBO?
not.
Vice. Yeah, it's on its last season.
Oh God, no Vice Principals, not Vice.
Veep, isn't Veep on there too? Or
Oh,
is that
I
what
think,
you-
I think that's
That's
done.
what I meant, Veep.
Yeah, no.
You got Westworld. That's not holding down. So
So,
all right.
so knowing how this ended up, is anyone else suddenly concerned for the next 3 Star Wars films?
I don't know anything about it. I'm not concerned at all because they're only gonna. I think after what happened with Solo, there will be so much babysitting around.
You got to remember, they were forced to do something that should have took 2 seasons in like 6 episodes, man. You know, so it is what it is. It was a good ending. I'm not mad at the ending. I'm just mad at the pacing of the ending.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
It could have been more. It could have been explained more. It could have been set up better. There could have been. It could have really brought some more emotion into it, and then just they had to wrap it up. They're like, "Whoop, that's it. We're done."
I don't feel like they could make Star Wars worse.
Wow.
I'm staring at this point, and like I'm staring at Flash Gordon right now, and I'm like, holy crap, it's Flash Gordon.
I was just gonna say it's fucking Sam Jones.
I'm like, Flash.
So,
Forget it.
so
Ming Dale's with me. You remember that one scene?
So these actually popped up for the 40-year anniversary of Flash Gordon, believe it or not. It's kind of crazy. But these are going to be pretty limited. So you're going to get 500 of Flash Gordon. And then you'll see some of the other ones that are coming out. But you can see here, there's only 500. The item description was actually pretty interesting. So it's going to come with, they called it a backdrop, a light up base, and then you're actually going to get a autographed nameplate from the actor who actually played Flash Gordon.
Sam Jones, baby.
So that's
Shout
all.
out to Sam Jones. I got a guy that packs out for Nabisco in my store, and he looks just like Sam Jones, but his hair is white. He's got like the old school, he's got the Ted Sam Jones look with the white hair instead of being blonde. It's all white and straggly.
Sweet.
I mean, is this wise? I mean, I guess they're not making many. I guess. Does Hot Toys have a?
That looks nothing like Sam Jones, by the way, right there. He looks like
what is on the sword?
That dude is.
What is on the sword?
It's hockey puck.
Okay, I haven't.
The Star of David.
Star David. Dealer? No.
Yeah, it looks like the Star of David. I don't know what it is. I haven't.
He is too skinny to be Sam Jones. Right there, man.
Definitely.
It looks like Skinny Vinny.
So, All right, and then they're actually going to make 800 of Ming.
That looks better.
Nice.
That
Oh my
looks just
God,
like
that's
him.
awesome.
Right, Chan? That looks just like him, right?
Just like him. That is
Yep.
amazing.
Yep, that
Oh,
this knocks it out of the park more than fucking Flash, and that's sad because
wow.
Flash is like your character, your main dude.
I know, yeah, I know. And like at first glance, I was like, "Holy crap, it's Flash!" And
Yeah, but then when you started looking at him, you saw like how skinny he was. This
Yeah.
fucking nails it right there.
Totally. Wow.
Yeah, the detail on his robes are pretty intense.
Even the face sculpt is just on point for this guy.
Wow. Yeah, I dig that.
Looks good. And then if you want to be adventurous, they're actually going to offer a 2-pack that can be yours for $585. There's only going to be 500 of the 2-packs.
That's a cheaper option, right?
Oh.
All right. Moving on to statue news. We're very heavy in statue news. But Iron Studios continuing to kill it, this time in the quarter scale game. So you have a Captain America Marquette that is going to feature some interchangeable pieces. I think this thing looks really good.
Yeah, man, this might be the best thing out.
I actually think his head looks better on this one than it does on the Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. This looks like his drunk cousin. I mean, I don't know. Something about the eyes are too far set. See, from that angle, though, it looks great. It's just that dead-on angle is like not quite there.
It's the same thing. So you'll have a swap-out part with Mjolnir.
Yeah.
Shield.
Things like $800, right?
Yeah, it's $800. Almost the same thing. Him carrying the helmet again, but this thing looks pretty good. Broken shield pieces option on the base. This thing looks really nice. Could be yours for the low price of $800.
That's some serious baller status there.
You in on this one, Brink?
No.
No. Okay. We can't tempt you.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. All right, and then there's all that he comes with.
Wow.
All right.
Comes with all the accessories the other one does.
Pretty much. With the companion pieces, so you can see all of their bases actually connect together. There you get a shot of hefty Thor.
Man, that's what you're looking at right there, ladies and gentlemen, is a pre-owned Toyota.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean that's $2,000, I would imagine. Or no, more than that. You could get it. Listen, I know a guy that works at CarMax. You could probably get a pretty decent pre-owned Toyota.
I'm
instead
looking
of buying
for
these
a pre-owned Toyota for my son.
Well,
We
have friends in common. Maybe you should flex those muscles.
For limited time right now on the FlexPay system, you can get a Toyota Corolla for.
No,
we got everything.
I do have a question. Is Iron Studios available at your favorite high-end collectible retailer?
They are.
So that means since I can make payments on SH Figuarts now, I can also make payments on these.
Yes, very much so.
That is something worth mentioning. You can now buy SH Figuarts through Sideshow Collectibles and make payments on them.
What? Do they have any of those Infinity War Thors left?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
I'm looking right now.
Okay, let me know.
These things look really good, though. All right. And then premium format figure, we got a new Starfire.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Isn't that the girl that's on my kids' Teen Titans show?
Yes.
Wait a minute. That's
not what
No, her hair's not curly. It's
I can't watch that show anymore. No more Teen Titans, kids.
Whoa.
Wowza. Is that her hair she's laying
Yep.
on?
This is definitely a Kenny Prime statue right here.
There's the apple for Dan.
There's Dan's apple.
God
Dan's
damn.
apple.
So
This looks very like it looks very like heavy metal esque, like 70s metal, heavy metal.
Yep.
yeah, she could be on an album cover right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
She should be on the hood of like an 82 Camaro T-top.
I'm gonna airbrush this. I'm gonna airbrush this broad on my fucking 82 T-top.
82 Camaro.
And then if you order the exclusive, you will get the little Beast Boy monkey riding.
Oh, look how happy this dude is.
Is he riding a Roomba?
I don't see it.
Cyborg Roomba.
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh,
I'm looking for that little pink thing.
See, now that's like Teen
the middle.
Titans AF. But
Wow, look how happy this dude looks.
I was gonna say, what do you think he's looking at right now?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
fire.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's behind her.
All right, back to some more. Back to some more Iron.
He's gonna have to go to the fucking urgent care and get some staples.
Back to Iron Studios with their 1/10 scale. We've seen quite a few of these. This is going to continue to go for their diorama series. This time we're looking at a Star-Lord.
1/10 scale, huh?
It's pretty good looking, actually.
It looks great. It's just, I wish it was a class. Honestly, like if they made these in 6 scale, some of these might interest me and replace instead of having the figures. Although I doubt this would fit in a DTOF if it was 6 scale.
No, there's no way.
I mean,
Not with that base.
I will say though, the smoke kind of comes across as like a foam party. I don't know.
Yeah. Looks like some spray foam there.
Yeah.
Anybody see the face in the foam straight below his left leg, or is that just me?
What?
It's like a melting. It's like it's like one of the Animaniacs is melting.
It's a little strange.
There it is, right there. You see it again.
It's almost like he's got a finger in front of his mouth going shh.
Yeah, I see that. I definitely see that. One,
Yeah.
Somebody did that on purpose.
Yeah. Sort of like
That's really
Little
good.
Mermaid and the big penis.
And he just told Zool he wasn't a god.
All right, and then sticking with
Nice, Brian.
sticking with dioramas. So DC is kicking off their new villains. So this line is going to be all of Batman's villains. You'll be able to line these up, and the bases will look like they connect into one long.
Oh man, that sounds so cool. How much are these? 74.
Yeah, it's not bad, man.
And how big are they?
It did not have a scale,
Bastards.
so I would assume they're probably 12th just by looking at it. But all right, and then jumping back to Iron Studios, we got the out of that same line. If you want young teenage punk group,
10 scale again.
10 scale again.
Is that an odd scale for them?
No, they don't do a 12th or a 6th. It's like 10 scale and then like quarter scale, and then I think they've done a few 101 busts. So
Looks good. A lot of detail in there.
I like the green washes. It's a nice thing.
A little moss action. Shout out to Moss.
And then we got Falcon out of the same line again. I feel like we're getting really repetitive tonight, but I thought this thing looked pretty amazing. I wasn't too thrilled with the hot toy version of this guy, but I think this thing looks really good.
Good. Nice booty shot there. Thank you. Kidding. I'm kidding.
I thought you were going to mention the mud on the boots.
That looks good.
Fucking
too.
mud on his booty. I mean his boots.
Just
That's America's new ass.
Probably.
So just real quick, the DC dioramas, the villains are 5 inches tall.
Okay.
So they're little,
So we
which
got
may even work out even better.
So now we got Doctor Strange out of that line. I actually thought this one was kind of cool, where he's coming through a portal.
Yeah, that is a neat look.
Can you go back to that first pick? Yeah. What? This is just Photoshop artwork, I guess, on top of this.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to highlight the discs.
I was like, that's pretty wild. Because this looks like crap.
Looks like crap.
Oh.
Think so?
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like Marvel Legends accessories on this thing.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
Come on.
Those actually look good. I know what you're saying, but they do look better than the ones that Marvel Legend uses over and over and over.
Slightly better.
Slightly better. Okay. Comes with a flaming sword, although I don't recall seeing this in the movie. Does it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I remember something about a flaming sword.
All
You had
right,
a sword. You had a little sword.
and
That's
that
it.
is it. That brings us to the end of the higher end collectors news.
All right. And away we go.
Thanks,
There
Tyler.
he is. Thanks, Tyler. That was good stuff, man. I really wish those weren't 1/10 scale. If they were either 12th scale or 6 scale, but there may be something about they may not be able to make those scales. You know,
Could be.
there's all sorts of rules and regulations. So, all right, fingernails out, ladies and gentlemen, because you don't need them. Because there's actually robot news.
Lots of robot news.
Take us away, Brian Brink. You have 30 whole minutes here.
Wait a minute. What are we on the wrong? What robot is this?
Yeah, it's just they've got 3 on here, 3 old figures that are up for pre-order. This is garbage.
Do they have payment plans on them?
I don't know, possibly.
Click one.
But dude, you can get these for much cheaper.
Click one.
Just click one. I just want to see if they have the payment.
Click it.
Dude, just
click it. It's not gonna go right to your fucking.
It, damn it.
Okay, so it doesn't have payment plans. Excuse me, but
Maybe
you can drop a hint.
Oh, you can drop a hint. Wow.
You know, Mom.
This is the new one, but anyways.
I know you need to pay the power bill, but sure would be cool.
I would like this instead.
All right, on to the robot news.
I like that pick.
It's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's classic.
So good. Okay, let's do this.
Robots.
Come on. So we got official images of Black Arachnia.
All right, next.
High kick.
Did you check out the booty on her? Dang.
Yeah, that robot mode is pretty on point, man. Really on point. Yeah, look at that fucking. Oh, wow, look at that fucking
posability. And she can sit on air.
Interesting.
Real quick, hold on. Hey, Chris, where you at?
Vanished.
Erased from existence.
All right, and
go back to the black rat. It really looks good. It's really great articulation. I don't know. I guess there was issues with the spider mode. That's kind of looks like the MP Bumblebee in the what do you call that, sack, the back part of her. I don't know. Her ass, spider ass. She's got a great spider ass. But yeah, man, that's awesome, man. Shout out to the fucking Beast Wars fan, man. I just really hope that this isn't the reason why we're not getting our G1 fucking masterpieces already. All right, enough.
Yep, but this looks good.
Yeah, man. Look at that agility. I was gonna say.
It's up for sale and pre-order now. If you go to the right places to look.
All right, keep rolling.
All right, we got.
I get bored very easily after like 12 beers.
We got Siege is doing a Baron.
Tyler, what do you think it is? All right, great.
Sleeping. He's taking a nap.
Tyler loves that.
Which
I was just looking at that Black Arachnia thinking that thing's $150.
No, I thought it was like 105 or something like that.
I think if you get it through Amazon Japan, it's like 105.
Yeah, well, yeah. That's a price that everybody's got to need to think
US
because
price.
a lot of these kids, a lot of these dudes that don't know how to buy from Amazon Japan, it's real easy. So basically, your Amazon Prime price is the basic price for that figure, and what you're paying over on top of it is just U.S. retail, just for the import. That's import tax. You know? So it's $105 for the figure, and then what you're buying on from the U.S. sites is your import tax.
Sure,
that's your VIG. You got to pay that VIG. You got to pay the VIG.
But she's smaller than an MP car.
A little bit smaller, yeah. But look at that articulation, man. It's all about articulation, I guess.
She's smaller than an MP car.
Yeah,
a little bit. A head smaller. Head smaller.
Oh, I mean, I kind of would expect her to be.
Well, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my. Why are we still going next?
All right.
Baby,
So,
make a bridge go.
So Siege is
Okay.
doing a recolor of their Prowl / Blue Streak / Smoke Screen into Barricade, believe it or not. So there you go. Hey, remember those guys Moz Toys?
Yeah.
Yeah, aren't these guys supposed to be out of business?
Got the Spence in those guys.
Supposedly.
Take the money and run. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So,
Take the money and run.
Here is
Woo,
something.
woo,
This
woo.
was I forget what this was. Some kind of pipes figure type of thing. But it turns out it's just this flattened thing that from that comic where Carnifex stepped on him. Or
Oh
Overlord.
yeah. I remember seeing this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how high is that stack?
I don't know. But the interesting
You know
was-
where it's going with that.
the interesting thing was this is that thing that our friend Codemus Prime G1 was supposed to do the art for. And this is Cody's picture, actually. And
That's what they went with.
this instead. So, and Cody's like, well, I gave it to him and they didn't use it, and he thought they were going under and all that other stuff. So, shout out to Moz Toys. All right, Toy World is putting out a Prime Freedom Leader TWF09. I have like 80 pictures of this.
Now, is this the Bumblebee one
It is.
from the Bumblebee movie, right?
Check this out.
See, you know what? I'm going to tell you guys right now. If Toy World jumps on that, they found their lane. Because Toy World's been all over the place in the past year or so with all the fucking since the Zeta incident. You know, let's call it the Zeta incident. Like, so now that they found their lane, I'm happy for them. Please tell me you have the video.
No.
You don't have the video where the guy reaches to pick it up and it falls apart in his hand.
No, I have not seen any videos.
Oh my god, you guys never seen that? They were doing a live
haven't
stream
seen
of the
that
thing.
one.
They were doing a live stream of it, and the guy goes to go pick it up, and it just fucking crumbles
Oh man.
because it's a test shot. It's just basically 3D printed. Fucking, there's no ratchets, there's no joints, there's nothing holding it together. It's just a lot of energy on and a lot of luck. Whatever the fuck that is.
And to show how big this thing is, this is it next to this Voyager Prime.
Yeah,
So,
I mean that's great, man. Toy World, if they go with this, they found their lane.
yep, this thing's
Nobody else is doing it, and that looks fucking great.
So here we have Cheem doing some comparisons. This is, I guess, the model that they used for the movie. So you can see the accuracy there. Hey man, it looks pretty dope.
Nice. What was that? You guys
Yeah.
heard that?
Yeah.
This
All
is
right.
a 3A statue or figure. So you can
Yes.
see how it's compared to that. So this is saying something, right, Tyler? Like this is like supposed to be like out of this world type of sculpting and whatnot. So for this transforming figure to look like that, that's good shit, right?
Pretty good. I bet it doesn't fall apart when you pick it up though.
And here's Prime 1 Studio comparison as well. Obviously, I think scale would be different, right? Wouldn't this Prime 1 Studio be like 2 feet tall or some shit like that?
Yeah, I think it's quarter scale, 8.5 feet.
So pretty cool. And then this was Cheebs did a digibash of it into different colors. So
Cheebs, they gotta fucking change the name, man. It's too close.
It looks good though.
and here we are, just showing off, some articulation for it. So pretty cool.
Tell me they put it in the Iron Man pose.
They may have. That was this one, right? Now it's close.
It's
Yeah,
close.
close.
Enough, yeah.
two tries.
That's Dust Mites picking up a quarter off the floor. Or anything off the floor.
I wish I could get down on the floor.
Yeah, you see how the struggle is real. I need to fucking lean on something. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad.
And here's something interesting too. It looks like obviously you had Prime on Earth and you had Prime in those in that sequence at the beginning of
Did
the
we have
movie.
Prime on Earth?
Yeah, at the end.
Yeah,
He
he's
wasn't-
driving
yeah, but he was in
across the
truck mode.
Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, but he was in truck mode. He was never in robot mode on Earth.
We saw the hologram of him, right? Does that count on Earth?
I don't fucking remember. All right, I'm sorry, Brian. I don't mean to interrupt you.
So they have
Yeah, I do. I do mean to, but go ahead.
yeah. So you can see here they have swap out parts for that, which is pretty neat. And it's You can see here on the shoulder and the smokestacks.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's a nice touch.
You
You
got it.
can see on Cybertron, you don't need windshield wipers.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
guess
for
take
Earth.
them off.
Yeah. But you still have the holes, nipples. I got nipples, Greg. Can you milk? I got nipples, Spike. Can you milk me? Okay.
And yeah, here they are again, just focusing.
Yeah,
on
I
the
think this is
shoulders.
where Toy World needs to go and focus their energy right here.
Dude, they even remolded the forearms a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's wild shit.
Yeah, it's a lot. Nice detail. Shout out to these designers. Good stuff.
And yeah, we saw this last week too. I was kind of curious why the wheels are different. I didn't realize that there's a Cybertron mode and an Earth mode. And then they also teased a Ravage.
Mm. I think that's the way that I definitely think that's the way they need to go.
Yeah, man. So they're doing pretty well here.
It's not for me, but there's definitely that's the lane for them. Nobody else is doing this right now.
Yep. Then we have our Is It Sticky segment.
Hey Chris,
Hey.
why don't you look? Chris, look at the screen for a second.
I was trying to unmute my mic. Is it sticky?
Is it sticky?
And here we go. We got New Age putting out. So let's see. How many jazzes did they do? They did regular jazz. They did stepper jazz. They did shockwave jazz. And then here we are now with translucent jazz. I have to say, looking at the posability on this figure, it's pretty fucking awesome. And look, it's waterproof. And,
Will it dissolve if you leave it in here? It's like a
There's
Jolly
the,
Rancher.
accessories for it.
Put in
and-
some lean and some Sprite.
And also, guess what? They're gonna make the purple one. In
All
cherry.
right, of course.
Worse.
Yeah, that's the alternators shockwave.
No, it's dancing.
They're
They're literally
Oh my gosh.
they're just putting clear ones out of every mold, right?
yeah, that's
Milk that
there's a
mold,
lot of
baby.
there's a lot of clear collectors out there.
There's a lot of clear lectors.
Oh, see what you did there.
Realm of
nice.
clear lectors.
Wow. Glad you came back for that one. That's a nice one.
It's in Cybertron mode there. And let's see, New Age is also putting out a barricade repaint of their Prowl, their Dotson Brothers stuff. So there you go.
Was
Lovely.
that, wait, go back one, Brian. Is that a nope? One more. Is that a teaser of a repaint of a Bumblebee there on the ground?
Oh, they actually put this out already. This
Yeah.
is
Oh,
the Bug Bite Bumblebee.
It's called Fluffer.
Yeah, and it's crazy how detailed these things look. I mean, these things are like 3 inches tall. I mean, it's just nuts.
Oh, by the way, Chris, it went out today. I'll get you that tracking tomorrow.
And guess what? KBB is upsizing the New Age stuff. So
So it fits with the other ones, right?
yeah. So if everybody
Yeah.
thought their New Age was too small, well, yeah, you got some.
So there's
Yeah.
there's a name for this. I mean, it's these whatever you want to call it. It's fucking knockoffs.
Yeah.
people. It's called Legends Plus. That's what they're calling the Mecha fans. Robert D's favorite
Oh, no.
toy company.
No way, they coined a term for it. Legends.
Legends Plus.
Jesus Christ.
So you
You
got
like
this.
little Transformers, but your fingers are so fat you can't get all the folds in. The
Yeah, but you know-
Legends Plus. It's a little bit bigger, but still little.
You know, Flipper was a good fucking figure, but it just didn't fit in with the rest of the Legend scale. So now, if they're gonna make it fit in with the rest of the Legend scale, now fuck it.
Here's a problem, Dust. There's not a Legend scale.
Yeah.
I know it's all
fucking
over. It's like a fucking bad rash. It's all
There's,
over the place.
there's Magic Factory scale and there's New
Magic
Age scale.
Factory. Now you're just making up shit.
Magic Square. It's Magic Square.
Let's
and
go to the Chuckle Patch.
There's New Age. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and then
If you
Iron
upsize the
Factory-
Legends, it's a chug. So I don't understand what the fucking deal is.
I don't either. That's what I was just thinking. I don't understand.
No, you got it all wrong, guys. It's not as big as a chug.
It's chug minus.
It's not really like a hash bro. Fucking legend.
You know when you go to the eye doctor and they got those books for old people that's got the really big print? It's kind of like that. Legends Plus.
Okay.
They really need to have me on. I'm just going to say this. You should at least have me on Shattercast to say that.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
everyone knows about
it's
Legends
awesome
Plus.
that you're getting a very good legend scaled Bumblebee for your legend scale figures now, and it's not like a mini Bumblebee.
No, see, it's not double XL. It's more like this large.
It's kind of like an XL and a half.
Yeah, it's plus.
It's like if you take an XL and you put your elbows and you start stretching it out a little bit. Not a 2X.
You know
not
when
an
your
XL,
mom-
but it's kind of in between.
You know when your mom makes you wash your shirt?
Makes
It never
you.
fits right,
Whoa,
you know?
you said makes you what? She makes you. Enough is enough.
Your shirt.
Wash the fucking shirts.
Shirt. There's one.
You know when your mom makes you wash your shirt?
Just the one.
Kevin, put on this trash bag and go out back for
All right,
45 minutes. You have to wash your shirt. And it never fits right again. I told her not to dry it.
Oh,
Sorry.
all right.
Legends Plus.
We've got Transform Element getting into the Legends game, making a black Arachnia.
Oh my. Oh, look at the pose.
Actually, this would probably be more Legends Plus.
Oh, yeah. So, Transform Element is making Masterpiece scale Optimus Primes. Now they're making Legend scale Black Arachnia. There you go. With a big giant abdomen.
Wow.
For those of you who think this is the thorax, you're wrong. The thorax is here.
Nobody.
But this is an arachnid, so maybe.
Hang on,
Yeah.
I want everybody to raise
Nobody's hearing me.
every.
I'm hearing you.
I hear you.
Oh, you guys can hear me?
Yeah, I just want
All right,
everybody
I'm
on the panel to raise your hand if you misnamed the bug part.
All right. What do we?
I don't know.
What?
He was talking about abdomens and thoraxes. And
What are we looking at? I'm sorry, I was out for a second.
Well, you
My-
see, if this was the Plus version, it would be more clearly
yeah, that's the
defined
plus
as a
version, all
thorax.
right. It's like fucking warm water in a fucking toilet fucking paper tube.
Legends Plus.
It's out the prison life.
Mm.
We're gonna have a Legends Plus segment going forward.
Oh no.
It's a Legends Plus.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I love Transformers, but this is the best. I'm a Transformers fan, and I'm proud to shit all over all this.
Oh.
So here we are with Iron Factory Salt. We know this is coming. This is 2 of their DJD coming out. But here's the parts that it comes with for the combiner. So just wanted to highlight this. You got some feet and some guns and a thorax here, or chest piece, whatever you want to call it. And also, for those of people who had gotten the Tarn already, supposedly this comes with replacement arms for the Tarn. Because I guess the Tarn had problems. I don't know. And then also, it comes with this extra head, which I believe has to do with Megatron, because someone displayed it on this Megatron. So that's a thing. I don't know what issue that was.
Doesn't that look like what's her name? The Red Jet?
Windblade?
Windblade, there you go.
Maybe after she went evil. All right. We got a new company dropping some fucking news on us. Iron Trans.
Listen, listen. I just want to be clear here. I don't care what you do with your life. I don't care how you identify. But at the end of the day, if these are transsexual robots, I might be in.
You're willing to pay the Iron Trans price?
I don't know what's under the flap there. Oh, I'm not afraid. I'm not supposed to ask. Never mind.
So
What's the right pronouns for this robot?
Iron Trans is making a
I didn't say
version of the religious zealot Star Saber. There he is. And guess what? It's taller than the man.
wow.
This thing's gonna be
Holy
huge.
shit.
Yeah. It's gonna be ginormous.
Wow, that's fucking.
At least they got rid of the ruffles.
Yeah,
He's not wearing the pirate shirt from Seinfeld anymore.
I always thought this guy looked like a clown.
I don't want to be a pirate. But yeah, man. Wow, a lot of detail, man. That's fucking huge.
Yeah, good posability.
Yeah.
And he comes with the Saber Star. What's this guy's name? Oh yeah,
Victory Saber.
Kevin. His name is Kevin.
Frank.
Yep.
Jerry. I don't want to be a pirate.
Transforms into that
Wow.
giant thing. And then there's the mini jet as well, which actually is that.
Would you say the mini jet is Legends Plus?
Nah, it's probably
What,
Legends Double Plus.
What company is this, right? You know, what's this? That's a lot of detail for a fucking guy right out the fucking coming right out the gate, man.
Yeah, so there's got to be somebody, right? I don't know. Iron Trans. We'll have to look at fonts and whatnot. See if
Yeah. See what happens.
Guess what? Wei Zhang.
Wei Zhang Clan 8. I'm sorry.
Wei Zhang's coming out with their own combiner. Look at this. It's inspired by Computron, they say.
Sure, it's Nobody Gives a Fuck.
Inspired.
That's a brand new combiner. It's called Nobody Gives a Fuck.
Yep.
You know the way they could really make an impact with this is if it was Legends Plus. You got to find the right scale, somewhere between too little and too big. It's like a Goldilocks scenario.
Nobody gives a fuck.
I wish I was in a Goldilocks scenario. I'll tell you that. To be that middle bear, I tell you, man. That's
Would
where you want to
would
be.
you like to be the middle bear?
I'd be the middle bear all day long.
I'm the middle bear right now.
Oh my.
I have to admit, this design
Anybody?
is pretty cool.
No, it's not.
No.
Stop saying that.
Hold on. We got Chance saying,
Virgil.
oh my. Goldilocks said, oh my.
So just so I'm clear, a knockoff toy company is making their own toys.
They're making,
now.
that's, shout out to
I mean,
them,
that's
man.
commendable.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there
damn.
it is.
Doom,
That's
doom, doom,
combined.
But we've already had Combiner Wars, so what do you call this?
Trash.
I ain't gonna buy it. Ain't gonna buy it.
Hot garbage.
Combiner scuffle. Moving on to Fans Hobby.
Sorry.
Fans Hobby has said that their molds are complete for their God Bomber add-on for their Power Baser. As you can see, the head here has an enhanced mode.
Fucking Brian's like so.
Enhance your
I
head.
scraped for so long for this, so I'm gonna be so dramatic.
Get it, Brian. Come on.
And I thought this was cool. They had the Power Master dudes in here, like
Hey, what scale are those guys?
I knew it was coming.
Are they Legends Plus?
Legends Plus.
That's
Those
all I
are
collect,
Legends
is
minus. Those aren't
Oh,
yeah,
I haven't heard of that.
They look Legends Plus to me.
Did you just make that up? Because Legends Plus is a real thing.
I don't know. Look at their size. They look kind of Legends minus to me.
So this is kind of cool because of this cockpit here.
Gag,
It's a thing. You got your three drivers for this.
very diaclonish.
Yeah. Looking at this, though, I mean, this is so cheap. You have to pull
It's
up.
like when you go out for
existing
Chinese food. You say, "What are you
skirts.
gonna eat?" I'm gonna have diaclonish.
You gotta put up the existing hip skirts to plug in this. I mean, this is garbage. All right, moving on.
Wait, no, go back. You say it's garbage. You don't like it?
Dude, this is lazy.
In the crotch. But he's got some Legends Pluses in the chest.
I just want to make sure that everybody understands that. What did you? Never mind, I lost it. You said something about a crotch. And
There's nothing worse than a lazy crotch.
yes,
yeah, the lazy crotch.
Thank you for saving my joke.
I'm pretty sure that Chuck doesn't know who you're making fun of. So he doesn't understand.
Actually, Chuck, Legends Plus is a real thing. So,
Did Chuck just get here? So you may just have to go back and watch the episode.
Yeah, he just tuned in. It's been a whole
there you
running
go, there you
thing.
go. Yeah.
And I'm not making fun of you, Chuck. I'm just making fun of everybody.
Why would you be making fun of Chuck if
Because
Legends Plus?
Chuck loves Legends Plus. I don't know if Chuck, did you coin the phrase Legends Plus? I need to
Did
get
he?
to the bottom of this. I don't know.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. There's a group for these little robots, and things get said. So, and I know Chuck likes the upside little robots.
Robots.
Shout out to the
Target Masters are Legends minus.
Oh boy! You say good grief.
Is there
bother?
Good grief. All I got is a rock.
Is Charlie Brown here?
Yeah. It's like all I got is a rock. Oh man, we're really getting fucking off the
Where's Lowry? Charlie Brown. Never mind.
Generation Toy Groove. I just wanted to show that the motorcycle is in scale, so you can put chugs on them to ride. If you're into that, if you're a player.
Thank God.
Took a chug for a ride.
Brian, I'm so glad you showed me that.
Hey, you never know. Hey, you know, X-Transbot's putting out a Menasor. I mean, people may have forgotten with the latest drop from Fans Toys. But that Peg for Life guy, you know, Peg? Well, he did some...
Was it like a figure banging? I thought figure banging was
perhaps.
Again,
I don't know.
Literally do snap in
Yep,
half.
they're going to. That's how you put them on the shoulders.
They go in there, and there's the telltale sign.
There it is.
Wait, what happened? Oh,
yeah, they pop in half because with Menasor, when they pop in half.
Do you guys remember those Hot Wheels that basically came apart when you crashed them? That's literally what they did. They took our Hot Wheels and made them into big figures.
Dinosaurs.
All right.
Transform Element is putting out a Nemesis Prime recolor of their
no way.
Prime.
So. No way.
Didn't they do the sleep one? Did they just do the sleep one yet?
No, they haven't done the sleep one yet.
Oh, that's next.
No, they did the white one, though, right?
No, Magic Square did the white one. Transform Element hasn't released their white one yet. I'm sure it's coming next.
Race.
But there you go.
That looks just like what I'd expect it to.
Mm-hmm.
Does it? Can we tell if it has the newer head sculpt on it? Maybe.
You know what?
Right, go back to the crotch. MP10 doesn't have hip skirts.
That's right.
Tell us again, Brian.
We're going backwards, people. We're going.
Yes, we're not going forward. We're going backwards.
Listen, I remember this time. Brian Brink said it. Tyler repeated it. Nothing is worse than a lazy crotch. That's a lazy crotch.
It's going in my phone right
Somebody
now.
write that down.
It's going in my
phone right now.
That's a T-shirt idea.
I like the plug on the barrel. Yeah.
Simple font. There's nothing but like a lazy crotch.
Can I get that on a sticker I can put on my car, please?
Yeah, we can put on anything you want. We can put on a fucking.
Hey, is that going to be the
bikini underwear?
Okay, sure.
Is this a second shirt release on the Roma Collectors Teespring account?
I think so.
All right. We got some new photos from Fans Toys this week.
Ooh.
We got new pictures of their Brawn.
That's very metallic-y.
Dude.
It's like an olive green. What's up?
And then Cheebs, pardon me, changed the color on it.
Yo, Cheebs brought it down to what we need.
Well,
you like that better?
That'll be the plus model that's put out after the fact.
You know, I said that I was saying that, and I said if Fans Toys does that, I am fucking done with them, man. If they go down that route and do it, I'm done. Like if I buy this Brawn with the metallic, and like 5 months later they release that, I'm done. Out. Selling everything.
If it was Legends Plus, they'd probably do a clear version too. So
I'll have all the bounty hunters in a detolf and no Transformers. In an instant.
All right, there's the back.
Yeah, I wasn't happy with the way it's just so metallic, man. It's so different. Like, I think what was the only one Fans Toys figure that they went super metallic on was like what their Cyclonus, right?
Yeah, yeah, he had a pretty metallic.
Yeah, super metallic. Like
their trail breakers metallic. Oh wait,
oh no, it never came out.
Didn't Six Shot have some metallic paint?
No, not like that. And even Motomasters, nothing like that.
Didn't Lupus have like a yellow metallic kind of flake to it?
Well, in the eyes, when you have lupus, you get a little yellow jaundice in the eyes. So
I was gonna say that's jaundice.
it's jaundice, whatever the fuck it is.
He's
What's
got
it-
the
what-
jaundice. He can't go in the sun for 7
What's
days.
what's with the spooge?
He's gonna miss the fireworks.
Who spooged on the side of this guy?
Wow.
I don't know. So I don't know how final this stuff is, but
It's nothing final.
it's
It's just-
obviously these colors don't match. And I kinda-
no, they took the renders and they just fucking threw it through a computer, man. That's
Okay. I mean,
What did I saw someone?
oh, guys.
I
What
believe
was that fucking
Sam-
cartoon with the fucking dune buggy that talked? You remember the dune buggy that
Yeah,
talked?
Oh shit! What was his name? I think it was just called.
something from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Yes, yeah, I heard somebody say that. That
What-
is
what
Thomas
they say?
messed up cousin. Speed was it Speed Buggy?
Speed buggy. Hey guys, I can't do this anymore,
It looks like the car version of Mr. Bill.
dude. It's creeping me the fuck out. I'm fucking creeped out.
Dude, what is with them in the faces? So
I don't know what
because
the
those
fuck
weird
is.
little smiley faces on his
Gosh.
chest.
Hey Dust. Hey Dust, go feed your cats.
Can I have a screenshot of just that, please? I just want it for me.
Those blue
You remember
Blue
when
headlights.
Transformer News was serious?
Screen.
You remember? Hey, you remember when Transformers News was serious?
No. No, I'm sorry.
All right, we're in paint mode right now.
All right.
Rickety rocket blast off.
I really hope this is not blue translucent.
I want to frame them for some reason.
I don't. These,
Alright,
these
alright,
pictures
bring it
have
back.
nothing to do with each other.
Yikes!
I'm gonna
Ouch.
be honest with you. I'm not gonna buy this. But that being said, I don't need it to look heroic. He needs to look like a dumpy little grumpy fucker.
Yeah, but I honestly think that Sunbow picture is not Braun.
I know, but even in the cartoon, he never looked like the dude on the right.
I think it really looks aesthetically really on point, man. In my opinion, it really does, man.
Yeah.
It really does, man. Like you have to go back and watch some of the shows. Get the shell. This Sunbow shit, man. What the fuck is that? Somebody did some watercolors. That's this is this what's fuck Google Images, man. You got
What
some
is
jerk off
literally,
doing
it's-
fucking. It's a fan. That was a fan saying, "I know what it looks like from the side."
You
And
sure
these
it's not out
toy
of a
designers,
color book? Are you sure it's not out of a color book?
look how gold, man. That color, man. It's. I'm fucking getting mad looking at it.
How can you get mad at that face? Look at that face.
Oh god! Welcome
It's
to the
Mr.
fucking.
Bill.
If you're listening to us on audio, you definitely need to see the video so you know what the fuck we're talking about. I'm just saying. Chuck in the chat said he needs to have that massive helmet.
Oh boy. I'm not going. I'm not going there. I'm not going there right now.
Yes, oh
Look,
boy!
coffee. I have coffee.
All right,
There's
so here we
nothing
got
worse
the
than a lazy
comparison.
crotch. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, man, that aesthetic of the Fans Toys is on point. It's just they really need to lock down them the colors. I don't know what the fuck they're doing with that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I used to think that Final Victory looked good too.
I mean, is that
It's fucking Rose
the bad cube on the left?
Mhm.
Other than the feet, man,
That's brawny.
I think I might like it better than the fans' toys.
Really?
Yeah.
What about those fucking legs, man? Look how
I thought-
wide that is.
Yeah, the feet.
Look
It's
at
just the
that,
way
man.
The feet
That's
work.
my 600-pound life right there, man. You're going to die if you don't stop eating.
I can't watch that show, man.
I know.
Can't do it.
They found a bag of Doritos in one of the folds.
Ew. Oh,
Oh,
come on.
dude.
In the folds.
I like
people.
how the final victory is like rolling on 24s. 24s, cars.
It's the
and
Paul Wall
clothes.
video all of a
That's
sudden.
how all
Yeah.
my partners roll.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
always really liked how Bad Cube turned this into a real world fucking Jeep.
I tell you what, that final victory is. That is like a drug lord in Africa's truck with gold 24s and a
Give me the gun of Rambo.
and a machine gun.
Give me the gun of Rambo.
Are you bringing any weapons? No. Then you're not changing anything.
If you've never seen Lord of War, give me the gun of Rambo.
1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, that color's got to be off, man.
Here he is with Warpath. Don't worry,
Yeah,
Tyler. I only
yeah,
got
Warpath
30
looks good.
Bang, Howie, something,
too.
something.
He's shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just they took the renders and they just threw some fucking paint on it, man. Threw some color on it, man. So it's
Oh
like,
wow! Look at that shiny treads.
yeah, they can't go that route, man. If they do, everything's gonna be off. The whole fucking collection's gonna be off.
It's gonna be all right.
I like that he's at least taller than these other guys.
Yeah, he looks good, man. Warpath to me is like really on point.
What happened to Bad Q?
You see this guy. Hi. Hold on, I just want to hold on.
Dude, that's
Hi. I just want to
Mr. Womp
catch
Womp.
up with you guys. Arms. Hi.
This is Warpath at school is that kid that ran with his arms straight down.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
You
I was
ran like
doing
that.
there. Like, hi. Hold on a second. I'm coming. Fuck. It was like remember Friday with what was his name? DJ Pooh played the male guy, got his chain snatched, and he ran to his car with his arms down.
Yeah, that's exactly. My grandmama gave me that.
My grandmama gave me that chain.
Oh, look, they hide some treads in the leg. Cool.
What about the time Debo tried to choke me in Smoke's backyard? Oh, that was different.
See, I don't know what's up with that silver fucking panel in the back. I don't remember that being in the tune, but
Oh, it's gray.
The cockpit.
gray, silver, whatever the fuck it is. But
The G1 toy
Oh.
had a gray plate on the.
see, look at this watercolors again.
Why are they
Watercolors.
showing his pencil drawer?
I don't know because
Tyler-
there's no real drawing of
Tyler,
it.
have
And
you
some,
been drawing Transformers?
and
again?
some
Damn it.
jerk off said, "Hey, I can make it look like
I'm
that."
afraid Tyler's would look way better than
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. There's no border and frame in there, you know.
No scale.
That looks like my 14-year-old droid.
Yeah, man. I
You know
definitely, I can't wait.
I'm sorry.
I'm definitely in for this fans toy stuff, man. I just hope that paint
Why
is
does
not going to
this-
be like that.
Why does this look like the Weight Watchers ad? Going
This is the R.O.C. weight loss challenge.
Just squeeze.
Chris
away
started
to shake
here,
your
and now
hip
Chris
and
is right there on the right.
I used the Thighmaster, just like these guys did. Susan, what was her name? Susan
Summers.
Suzanne Summers.
Dude, man, this
Squeeze,
fucking Transformer
squeeze,
needs this
squeeze
fucking
away.
toy.
Well,
Hey, more fans toys.
Again with the metallic fucking paint.
Air Raid. Yeah. I
so
believe.
is the middle dude supposed to be out soon? Is that the thought?
I think he's first. Yeah. Middle dude is first.
These rocks are trash. I'm just gonna say it.
They are.
I know a dude. That knows
I
a
know it.
dude.
I know a dude that does good rocks.
Yeah. Hey man.
That's what I was hoping, bro. I was hoping for that.
Oh boy.
And that's how he
Yeah.
scales with the middle dude.
They look good together.
Yeah,
I'm not
they
gonna lie.
definitely fucking do, man.
Dude, if this guy's as big as Road King,
He will be.
Oh yeah, definitely,
then
definitely.
these guys are going to be like MP10 size.
Well, I was doing the right out the box video, and I
The
put
middle
fucking-
dude.
I put the Zeta next to it, and the Zeta Silverbolt and Road King,
Mhm.
maybe a half a head difference. That's it.
J. Cole is the middle of a combiner. I don't know if anybody will get that joke or not.
I was a little disappointed. I'd hope they do something like extra crazy to try to streamline this as opposed to just putting the plane on a box.
Hey man,
it.
they
That's all
put
it's about.
fucking lightning bolts on it. It fixes everything.
I just really,
Everything.
I really don't like that metallic fucking look, man. And I'm hoping that's not going to
Hang
be
on.
there.
This thing has fucking lightning bolts on it. What the fuck? Did the original toy have?
So did
lightning
the
bolts?
toy.
Yeah.
I fucking remember that.
Yeah.
Maybe I just never put stickers on. I don't know.
And I don't understand why they're accentuating the color mismatches here. It just seems so stupid.
The colors are off, man. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe it's saturation. I don't know. Shout out to saturation. Shat.
I mean, I like it. Looks good. I don't like the flaps.
Fucking awesome.
Whatever.
Except for the colors.
There you go.
It's got lightning bolts.
There you go, Dust. This is straight from the show.
Yeah. Looks fucking great. Well, he doesn't have those missiles on the wings in the show.
So, hang on. Who else has done this combiner?
Zeta.
Oh, there was the old TFC.
And Combiner Wars.
No, and Zeta did it. Yeah, Zeta did it.
Zeta did it. Hey, finally.
Hey, everybody.
Really? Was it that hard to get through it?
That this segment is brought to you by Agabus. And Agabus is the official e-tailer of the realm of collectors. Visit agabus.com today for all your masterpiece and third-party needs. $5.95 flat rate shipping, free shipping on orders over $150 or more, plus Agabucks, your same as cash reward system. Make a purchase, earn points to use towards your next. Visit agabus.com today for details. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram. I actually know what he has new in stock today.
I've got it right here, Chris.
We'll go for it.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, here on from Agabus's website, go to his new arrival section.
I'm just going to say that's a familiar looking screenshot, Brian. Glad I could contribute.
We have the next set of Iron Factory DJD folks here. We got the brand new Iron Factory Phantom, which is their Mirage. Ocular Max, Mastermind Creations, R.O.C is still in stock, but only 2 left. Act soon. They got the Giga Power Swoop still in stock.
The blue one.
We got the brand new Magic Square Light of Freedom metallic version.
Too much metallic.
I should have put pixels.
Makes you crazy.
And then also too, we've got the Generation Toy Groove.
And fat standard attention guy.
Yeah. New Age Cosmos, New Age Jazz, New Age Purple Jazz, New Age Black Jazz.
Race.
Oh, and we still got some additional things still in stock here.
Oh, look, that's Legends Plus. What is that?
Legends going right now for a limited time. We got Legends Plus on the FlexPay system.
All right.
Only 2 in stock. We got the Make Toys Buster Skywing.
Hey, we don't have to go through the whole catalog.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Plenty of stuff in stock over there at Agabus. Make sure you check them out.
Yeah, there you go.
Tell them at the realm sent you.
See, I can't tell you. Lies off.
What?
That lies off. Timing. You're better at it, Dust.
What's that?
I just.
Oh, good. All right, Chan, do it.
I just didn't. And
I didn't hear you. Do it again.
Thank you, Hanny.
Yeah,
there you go.
Thanks, Hanny.
Thanks, Hanny.
I don't want you. Thank you, Hanny. You gotta be. Thanks, Hanny. Like, oh my God, bring that energy.
I did say thanks, Hanny.
Thanks, Hanny.
The first time it was better.
And yes, BZ Fresh got my reference. All right, so good show tonight. Long show tonight.
Good fun, man. Good fun.
It was fun. Chan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Do you have your clipboard?
Oh, here we go.
Thanks, Chan.
All right, so tonight we had Nightwing in them, Dante Bayo. Let's see, Sportimus, Bricks was in here. Sunday Heat, Ralphel, Mark 44 Prime, KJ Smith, Doodle Cheese.
Yes.
Yeah. Knight of Ren, Brammer, Gort, Noble Young, Master Skinny, Mandalore, 30, Energon, which it was his birthday the other day. Happy birthday.
Yeah, man. Dave. Yub. Or yucca.
Let's see. Kenny Prime, Josh Fisher, Eric B, Matt Hurd, Hurricane BX was in there chatting it up. BZ Fresh, Rogue War, Vendetta, One Eye XL. Craig was in here. Antoine, Mervine, Deluxe. And I think I got everybody. Didn't I? If I didn't, you guys can yell at me. I don't mind.
Ty Deerham Hanger's coming in here right at the last second.
Brian will.
Oh, I didn't see that. I just saw it now.
Brian's in.
They sneak in at the end, Shane. You gotta watch.
While I'm reading it out, they sneak in.
I'm sorry. I'm just coughing.
What?
Okay.
And Charles McKee. There.
Shout out to Charles, man.
My stitches.
What up, Chuck?
Oh my goodness gracious.
My staples.
What have we done here? All right. You guys are entertaining to say the least. Let's go down the line here.
So irritating?
I said no, I didn't say irritating.
Oh, I just say irritating.
You know what is irritating? Sand. It gets everywhere.
Sad eyes.
Sad eyes.
Dead eyes.
The women and children.
I lost the will to live.
Oh my god. Okay. Brian, let's tell the good people of the internet where you at.
You can find me Brian Brink on Facebook and at Brinkalizer on Instagram and ducking door jams.
Well, not enough.
You know what you should do? You should get a rubber ducky and just, like nail it up right above that. So you should always say, "Oh, duck." Yeah. I need a lot of rubber duckies. I'll just leave it at that. Jan.
Oh, hey. Chandra Cooper in Facebook group. Wookie in Me Pocket on Instagram, and right here with you guys on Mondays.
All right, Dust.
Yo. Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook group. And man, thanks guys. Have a good night.
All right, Tyler.
You can find me at Tyler Leet on Facebook, Tyler the Collector on Instagram, and on your favorite quarterly podcast, Toy Detox.
Oh, quarterly.
Is that quarter up soon?
Yeah, we just put one out. When did Mickey post it? Last week?
Dude, man, you're not on my podcast. I gotta get the RSS feed going again.
You know, I can't find Toy Detox on Podcast Addict. It's not there.
It's not there. I mean,
don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'll take the note.
It tried under their alias Doy Detox.
Could be.
Oh, I'm putting in, the RSS feed went dead a couple of months ago, and I'm gonna put it in right now. Toy Detox.
Hey, let's do some problem
not there,
solving.
dude. All right, not there. I'm sorry about
tech
that.
support hours actually closed 20 minutes ago. So what you're going to need to do is reroute this through the Toy Detox support system.
Yes.
I don't know what that exactly is.
I'll hit up Mickey like, it's not working.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's say hit up Mick.
I think 3 people that got that. Hey,
And the 3 people are here.
That's right. Well, maybe one more. Maybe Skullface might. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
We love you, Brave. We miss you, Brave. We need some Brave, man.
Yeah, man.
We need
I'm gonna
Brave.
hit up Brave. We're gonna get him back on here. Maybe
and not have any fucking clue what we're talking about.
Well, maybe next week. Oh, wait a minute.
You know, having Brave on here would be like trying to explain to like somebody's grandma what the fuck we're doing.
It's frustrating, man.
Be like, wait a minute, they make Star Wars toys?
I'm gonna get Brave on next week when nobody's on.
Wait a minute, there's another Avengers
It's gonna be
movie?
Dustin Brave.
Where did the Avengers come out? I didn't hear about it. We didn't get that in Atlanta. Oh man. Hey, I'm Christopher Pinkerton because that's what my mama named me on Facebook. Pinkerton PNKR10 on Instagram. I don't really post much there. Crashbox Customs on all your social media. That's Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I actually got a Kmart rewards card in the Crashbox name.
Booyah!
I'm kidding.
Special.
I'm kidding. They actually tried and I wouldn't do it. So, hey, that's gonna do it for us tonight. Don't forget tomorrow night you got Breaking the Mold. It's figure banging week, isn't it?
It is.
You get a surprise. Who knows episode of figure banging on Wednesday.
Brought out the hate train.
Go figure, banging.
And don't forget about our homeboys Masterpiece Shitpiece Theater on Friday nights at 9ish. They're running this high-tech format with like 4 computers and there's a cat throwing up. You guys want me to put the camera on? Hang on a second. Hey, there's a cat throwing up down here. I want nothing to do with it. Now he's moved to a secondary location. He's not throwing up in a second spot. Oh man.
Oh, Tyler.
Yeah, I think I got the fucking cat throwing up fucking on point. I hear it all the time.
Oh man. Oh man.
Stop, man.
Dude, you need to stop. I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What a way to go out.
We've moved to spot number 3. Oh wow, we have production. Way to go.
Nice. Realm of Collectors Hangout, R.O.C. Hangout.
Quit licking your ass.
If you want to be there, link will be in the Facebook group. So
Hey,
we're here.
you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. And we appreciate that. I'm done talking.
All right, R.O.C. Hangout. Link in the group.